Welcome to Craig, the home of Annaghadown GAA and Ladies Football Club, where the All-Ireland Intermediate semi-final takes place this afternoon. And to my left, the O'Donovan Rossa team from Cork. They're going through their last couple of moments before we start this game. And to my right, we have the Annaghadown ladies getting through the warm-up before the start of the game. We had the toss there a couple of moments ago. It was won by O'Donovan Rossa. They've opted to play against the wind in the first half here. We'll go through the teams before we start. We'll start with the home team, the county and Connacht champions. That is in goal. Number 1 is Eleanor Lynch. The full back line is Rebecca Fahy, Isabel Claffey and Martina Canavan. The half back line wearing number 5 is Chelsea Crowe. The team captain Chloe Crowe is at number 6 and Brona Quinn wears number 7. The midfield pairing is number 8 Sarah O'Grady and number 9 Regina Nocton. The half forward line wearing number 10 is Rona Quinn. She is a joint captain of the side along with Chloe Crowe. Number 11 is Ciara Hegarty and 12 is Gemma Burke. And the inside line wearing number 13 is Emma Kane, 14 Ciara McCarthy and 15 Brenda Nocton. That is the Annaghadown team that lines out for today's All-Ireland semi-final. While to my left, the O'Donovan Rossa team, they're going through the last of their preparations. They line out within goals. Number 1 is Ella Hayes. A full back line of number 2, Michelle Donlan, number 3, Aoife Woolley, and number 4, Ali Tobin. The half back line wearing number 5 is Fiona Leonard, number 6 is Sarah Hurley, and number 7 is Emer McCarthy. The midfield pairing is the team captain, the Cork player Laura O'Mahony wears number 8, and wearing number 9 is Trina Murphy. The half forward line wearing number 10 is Jessica Beechinor, number 11 is Kate O'Donovan and number 12 is Lisa Hart. And the inside line, number 13 is Ava O'Donovan, number 14 is Fiona O'Driscoll and number 15 is Molly O'Neill. So that's the team from O'Donovan Rossa that lines out today. I'm delighted to be joined in the commentary position here by Rachel King. Rachel played for Annaghadown when they won the All-Ireland title in 2016 at this grade. But what an occasion here in Annaghadown. I know you're a local here, Rachel, like myself obviously. What a day it is for the club here and for the parish and the community in general to be able to host an All-Ireland semi-final.
Yeah, absolutely. Like it's a monumental day really here for the community in Annaghadown, and you know, for Craig Pitch here, the home of Annaghadown GAA club, to host an All Ireland club championship semi-final. You can see so many of the local community have turned out today, and obviously a lot of support up from Skibbereen and Cork as well. A huge day I think for both teams. Obviously Annaghadown fresh from their exploits last weekend in Edinburgh, and the O'Donovan Rossa girls, who obviously have really been riding the crest of a wave, I guess, in the last 18 months, winning the All-Ireland Junior Championship last year and making their way through the intermediate grade as well. So a big day ahead, and obviously we're looking forward to a really good game.
For both teams, I know from Annaghadown's perspective, it was 2016 when they won the All-Ireland title. O'Donovan Rossa won a junior title last year. So getting to this stage in the championship is nothing new to both of these clubs.
Yeah, absolutely, and I guess if we look at Annaghadown first, I think there's 9 or 10 girls that would have been involved back in 2016, and bringing that experience with them will be crucial today. And the O'Donovan Rossa girls, who, like I said, went through and won it all at junior level last year, and you imagine that so many of their players from last year are around this year as well. So bringing that experience into a game like today will be crucial, because obviously the occasion and all of that can be difficult to manage. So I'm sure the experience will stand to both sides.
O'Donovan Rossa, as we said, won the toss. They've opted to play against the wind in the first half. That means Annaghadown will have wind advantage, so we'll probably see Annaghadown maybe attacking and O'Donovan Rossa going into shape, probably back in defence, try to keep Annaghadown out. Yeah,
you would imagine so, and I think that both teams are really quite similar. And when I looked at a few of the stats, I think that over the course of I suppose the campaign to get to this point, they've played kind of similar amount of games. I think Annaghadown have scored 22 goals and conceded 7, while O'Donovan Rossa have scored 23, conceded 9, and they both just give up like an average over the campaign of just 8 scores in the game. So I think it's going to be a really tight affair, and like you said, with the wind advantage with Annaghadown, you'd be expecting them to try and open up and get as many scores as they can.
Yeah, we're almost set now for our Annaghadown. Grace Duggan from the Annaghadown club will sing our Annaghadown prior to the start of this game. So there's a huge crowd here, both from Skibbereen and from Annaghadown, and we can see the stand full over there. We can see the maroon and white flying, we can see the red and white flying. We're almost set to go here. The rendition of Our Own Naveen there by an under 16 player from the Annaghadown club, Grace Duggan. I think she sung it as well at the Connacht final. I think she's part of the Galway underage academy setup and ladies football. So we're almost ready to go here. The referee is in the middle of the field. He's from Carlow. He's ready to roll and start this All-Ireland semi-final here between Annaghadown and O'Donovan Rossa. The teams are getting into position. The crowds are getting behind their team. There is a huge crowd here, it must be said, in Craig in Annaghadown, and from our vantage point we just hope though the rain will stay away prior to the start of the game, because we're up very, very high here, and must compliment the O'Connell scaffolding group here for setting us up here from Carlisle. Of course, I was talking to Austin O'Connell here yesterday. He of course refereed the Galway Senior Football Championship final this year. He was here yesterday getting the scaffolding ready, so thanks to Austin and all the team there in O'Connell's for getting it ready for us here prior to the start of the game. This game streamed of course on Galway FM and on the LGFA stream. The first half is underway, the All-Ireland semi-final is underway, and it's Annaghadown who break away with Kieran McCarthy getting the number 10 for Annaghadown. It's Rona Quinn going through. Rona Quinn is in possession. She goes back the field towards Gemma Burke. Gemma Burke now works the ball towards Ciara Hegarty. Hegarty looks to try to break through the heart of that O'Donovan Rossa defence. She gets the ball off towards Gemma Burke. Burke is going to go for the first score of the game. It's high, it's over the bar. A dream start for Annaghadown. Over the bar, the scorer is Gemma Burke. That's a great start, Rachel. Annaghadown lead by a point.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think we saw Rena Quinn, like, is a very direct runner, very powerful athletic player, and I think that you could see that right from the start, you know, how she means to play and carry the ball into the forward line, who, you know, and then obviously Gemma Burke, a very clinical score for the first point.
O'Donovan Rossa tried to break that ball out of defence, but their goalkeeper Ella Hayes, the first kick out goes out over the line over on the far side of the field. Annaghadown playing with wind advantage have started well inside towards Ciara McCarthy. McCarthy is the ace marksman on this Annaghadown team. She's in possession now, back from injury. She gets the ball out further out the field, and a scoring opportunity here for the Annaghadown corner for Brenda Nocton. It's taken by the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper did well. That's Ella Hayes. She gets the ball out towards Fiona Leonard wearing number 5. Fiona has a support player. That support player is wearing number 9. It's Trina Murphy in the middle of the field. Trina Murphy soloing forward now for O'Donovan Rossa. A point between the sides in the early stages of the game here in Craig, and they slow the game down with Jessica Beechinor wearing number 10. Gets the ball off towards Sarah Hurley, and it's a controlled breakout of defence here by the O'Donovan Rossa team. It's number 8, Laura O'Mahony, the team captain. Of course, she plays for Cork. She gets it off to the centre half back, Sarah Hurley, and they've worked that well out of defence as they come up through the lines here, and eventually the ball is in towards Molly O'Neill. Molly O'Neill wearing number 15 is in possession now for the Cork side. She gets the ball off towards Kate O'Donovan. O'Donovan surveys her options. She'll probably go back. There's a number of players looking for possession. O'Donovan is going to go forward. She's put under serious pressure there from Isabel Claffey, and they try to work the ball up through the lines, as we keep saying here, and it's Kate O'Donovan who's in possession. She gets the ball further forward for O'Donovan Rossa inside towards the danger player, but Annaghadown have snuffed it out, and Gemma Burke is in possession. It was Martina Canavan off to Gemma Burke, and Burke is soloing forward now. Gemma Burke, the scorer for Annaghadown, gets the ball off towards Regina Nocton. Nocton is in possession. Her sister Brenda is also part of the team. Ciara Hegarty, she gets the ball further forward for Annaghadown, and they work it out of defence towards Brenda Nocton. Brenda is in possession now. Brenda is soloing forward. She's fouled there. Surely she is fouled. That's going to be a free in and a scoreable, not a scoreable opportunity from out here, but Annaghadown trying to work a score. But we saw there, Rachel, controlled method play by the O'Donovan Rossa team as they try to break out of defence.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think, like, look, they're not going to panic. Obviously Annaghadown get an early score, but you know, they're going to take their time and work it, especially being against the wind.
Isabel Claffey is in possession, the full-back. She has the ball. She tries to work it forward, but O'Donovan Rossa repelled the situation there, and it's their corner forward. Molly O'Neill wearing 15, but playing very, very deep now for the O'Donovan Rossa side in the early stages of this All-Ireland semi-final here. 3 minutes gone here as O'Donovan Rossa break up the field with the Trina Murphy. Murphy goes across the field to Jessica Beechinor. Beechinor is in possession now. She goes back the field towards Fiona Leonard. Leonard gets the ball off towards Sarah Hurley, and again they're just playing the ball out of defence quite casually, but eventually they work it up through the lines, and Laura O'Mahony's in possession, and Laura O'Mahony gets the ball off towards Emer McCarthy. McCarthy inside towards Molly O'Neill. She's seen a good bit of the action. O'Neill playing deep from that corner forward position, but they still hold possession. They're playing against the wind, of course, and they're going to slow the game down as best they can. Ball sprayed beautifully across the field towards the towards the midfielder. That's Trina Murphy. Murphy works the ball further forward, and eventually the ball goes inside towards the danger. That's Ava O'Donovan, the daughter of the manager. She scored 2-5 in last year's All-Ireland junior final win over Clare Morris, and they work the ball back towards Jessica Beechinor. Beechinor tries to come inside Brona Quinn. Brona Quinn has been a goal scorer supreme for Annaghadown this year from the wing back position, but it's Kate O'Donovan who has it. Kate O'Donovan goes for a score, but off the left foot it goes right across the goals, and it's taken, and Annaghadown are trying to work it now out of defence. That's surely a free out. It's a free out surely, and Chelsea Crow's foul as she came out of defence there. But we can see straight away the difference, I suppose, with the teams. The fact that O'Donovan Rossa are against the wind, they're afraid to take shots, Rachel. They're just working it and slowing the game down.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think Annaghadown have also dropped back a number of sweeper players as well. I see Brenda Nocton has come out of corner forward and playing around midfield.
Yeah, the ball is worked towards Sarah O'Grady. O'Grady goes back the field towards Chelsea Crowe. Chelsea Crowe finds Rona Quinn. Rona Quinn is in possession now. She looks upfield. She plays the ball up towards Nocton, but it's intercepted by the wing back. That's Fiona Leonard. And O'Donovan Rossa have possession again. We have reached the 4.5 minute as Beechener is in possession. A lovely ball up towards the midfielder, and it's won by Laura O'Mahony. Laura O'Mahony gets it off to the onrushing Sarah Hurley up from centre half back to Laura O'Mahony. O'Mahony looks upfield. A beautiful ball inside to Ava O'Donovan. Is this the equalising chance? O'Donovan comes inside her player. She's going to go for a score. It's gone high in towards the goals. It's gone to the wrong side of the post, I think. It has gone wide. I think she much preferred, to have struck it off her left foot, really. She had the space. She turned off the right. Went wide from the first wide of the day for O'Donovan Rossa.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that we're seeing the influence that Laura O'Mahony is having on this game. Great work between herself and Sarah Hurley, and obviously unlucky there for Ava O'Donovan off her right foot.
Eleanor Lynch, the Annaghadown goalkeeper, with a great kick out to this side of the field. Well worked by Annaghadown up towards Sarah O'Grady. O'Grady's in possession, the midfielder now. She's soloing forward for Annaghadown. She gives the ball off to Gemma Burke. Burke brings plenty of experience to this Annaghadown team. She was on the team that won the All-Ireland at this level 8 years ago. She's soloing forward. She's already got a point. She's still soloing forward. She's on the 14 metre line. Gets it inside towards Kieran McCarthy. Back to Gemma Burke. She's bearing down a goal. A goal chance, a shot. A save by the goalkeeper. It's saved by Ella Hayes. It could have been a goal. Well worked move by Annaghadown, but it was saved by the goalkeeper, and Rebecca or Michelle Donlan, I should say, eventually works it out of defence, and O'Donovan Rossa come up the field, but Annaghadown did really well there. So did Ella Hayes, the goalkeeper for the O'Donovan Rossa team. It's the fullback Aoife Woolley gets the ball further forward towards Lisa Hart. Hart, wearing number 12, is in possession now. The right half forward, or the left half forward, I should say. She's in possession. Off towards Molly O'Neill. Molly O'Neill goes back towards Kate O'Donovan. Kate O'Donovan inside again, and eventually they're showing some method here to their the way they're playing in towards Ava O'Donovan. She has kicked the only wide of the game so far, but their goalkeeper Ella Hayes made a great save there to deny Annaghadown a goal from Gemma Burke. And we'll just stay with the play for a minute as the ball goes right across the field. But Rachel King, that was a great chance for Annaghadown for a goal.
Yeah, absolutely. A brilliant direct running from Gemma Burke. A little lovely 1-2 with Kieran McCarthy, and yeah, obviously unlucky from Gemma, but a brilliant save from Ella Hayes as well. Yeah,
Annaghadown have repelled that situation. It's Rebecca Fahy, the cornerback. She's pushed in the back there. Referee says play on, and the referee has decided she's taken too much out of the ball. It's going to be a free in. It was probably a 50-50 decision there. Could have gone either way. It's gone towards Ava O'Donovan and Cork, and this is a scoreable opportunity here for O'Donovan Rossa, who have made the long trip from Skibbereen. I think they stayed in Ennis last night, the team here, but a huge support down from Skibbereen, and what a journey it is from Skibbereen to Annaghadown. I think it's about 4.5 hours. That's without a stop as Ava O'Donovan gets ready to take this free for her side. We have reached the 6th minute of the day as she goes towards a beautiful kick by Ava O'Donovan. It's gone high, it's gone over the bar. That is the equaliser. Great kick by Ava O'Donovan off the left foot. Great score, sides level, a point apiece.
Yeah, look, a great score from Ava O'Donovan, and obviously she's probably the danger woman in the O'Donovan Rossa attack. Like you said, scored 2-5 in the All-Ireland Junior final last year, and she'll be looking to add plenty to her tally as the day goes on.
7 minutes gone, sides level, a point apiece as Annaghadown tried to work it out of defence with Martina Canavan. Martina tries to get away from Ava O'Donovan. They're marking each other. Canavan comes out of defence, gets the ball off towards the midfielder. That's Regina Nocton. Regina Nocton off towards the cornerback. The cornerback is Rebecca Fahy. She's soloing forward. She goes back the field towards Regina Nocton again. Regina Nocton off to Rona Quinn. Rona Quinn has a support player in Chloe Crowe. Rona Quinn gives the ball to Chloe Crowe, the centre half back. She gets the ball off to Gemma Burke. Burke, who's got Annaghadown's point in this game, finds Akira Hegarty. Hegarty back to Burke. Gemma Burke sidesteps her opponent there, gets the ball inside to Rona Quinn. Quinn goes for a shot, and this one has gone wide as well. Another scoreable opportunity for Annaghadown. They could have 2 goals. They've ended up with no score from any of those 2 attacks. They'll probably be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I would say so, and I guess that one was maybe a bit more of a more difficult opportunity. But look, Brona has popped up with 5 goals in the last 5 games, so I'm sure she has goals on the brain.
The goalkeeper is in possession. That is Ella Hayes, and Ella Hayes is going to see what happens here. They're just a bunch and then they break, so we'll see where she's going. There's a player right out in the centre of the field, nobody on her, but eventually that ball is going to be won by Brona Quinn. Brilliantly taken out of the air by Brona Quinn. She gets the ball forward towards Kieran McCarthy in a battle possession with the full back there, Aoife Woolley, but it's won by Annaghadown's Gemma Burke, who's seen a lot of the action so far. Gemma Burke tries to get the ball off towards Emma Kane, but eventually it's repelled, and out comes the cornerback Michelle Donlan. Michelle Donlan now gets the ball further forward towards Molly O'Neill. Molly O'Neill tries to get away from the wing back. The wing back for Annaghadown is Chelsea Crowe in a battle for possession over on the stand side here in Craig and Annaghadown, as eventually Annaghadown are coming out of defence. It's Regina Nocton. Regina Nocton gets the ball off towards Rona Quinn. Quinn, one of the Quinn sisters on this team. Indeed, it's actually Brenda Nocton, the 2 Nocton sisters combined there. Brenda Nocton soloing forward, gets the ball off towards Gemma Burke. She was on an advantage there. The ball goes back towards Regina Nocton. Regina Nocton finds Rona Quinn. Rona looks upfield, solos off left, solos off right, decides to go back the field, holds onto possession, hand passes the ball back towards Brenda Naughton. Naughton, or Regina Naughton I should say. Regina has it, wearing number 9. Regina looks upfield, picks out Brona Quinn. Brona Quinn back towards Regina Naughton, but O'Donovan Rossa have their defence in play. Annaghadown finding it very hard to breach that O'Donovan Rossa defence in the early stages of this game. Sides level, a point apiece, as eventually Annaghadown have possession with Emma Kane. She was part of the team that won the All-Ireland 8 years ago. Gets it back to Brona Quinn. Brona Quinn with that heavily strapped leg there, gets the ball right across the field towards Brenda Naughton. Will Naughton keep it in place? She will. She goes past the other number 15, that's Molly O'Neill. Brenda Naughton has it now, an All-Ireland minor medalist with Galway. She gets the ball further back the field towards her sister. Her sister is Regina Naughton. Regina tries to take on the heart of that O'Donovan Rossa defence, but she's forced back. She kicks the ball, but unfortunately from an Annaghadown perspective, and fortunately for an O'Donovan Rossa perspective, it's won by the Cork team, and they come up the field. A long high ball in towards the midfield sector. It's going to be won by Kate O'Donovan. O'Donovan under serious pressure there. She's pushed in the back by Isabel Claffey, and that's going to be a free, and they get on with the game as quickly as possible. It's won by Trina Murphy. There's a lot of pace this game. Kate O'Donovan loses possession. She took her eye off the ball, and Isabel Claffey has it. Claffey soloing forward. She doesn't have a whole lot of options though. She's soloing forward here now for Annaghadown. Kieran McCarthy makes the run. When McCarthy is in possession from Glenreevim, or from the back to Parish, as we say, Castlecreevy. She's in possession. She gets the ball back to field, and all of a sudden the ball is won by Annaghadown again, and it goes back towards Rona Quinn. Rona Quinn is in possession. Rona Quinn looks upfield. She picks out Emma Kane. Emma Kane now wearing number 13 has the ball. She's about 20 metres from the goal. She goes back to field again towards Rona Quinn. Rona Quinn is in possession. Beautiful ball by Rona Quinn inside towards Ciara Hegarty. Hegarty inside to McCarthy. Goal scoring opportunity. Ciara McCarthy shot. It's blocked again, and the goalkeeper Ella Hayes has it. Annaghadown could have 3 goals scored in the early stages of this game, and they haven't scored any. They haven't even come away with a score, and all of a sudden the ball is breaking down the field, and it's O'Donovan Rossa who are in possession. That's a charge, and that's going to be a free to Annaghadown, but another goal scoring opportunity there for Ciara McCarthy.
Yeah, and I think a fabulous block by Sarah Hurley, I think it was. But yeah, look, Annaghadown have had 3 goal scoring chances. They'll probably be a bit disappointed to not come away with any scores, but on the other hand, O'Donovan Rossa, they're trying to soak up the pressure as much as they can, playing against the wind, and they're dropping a lot of players back, protecting the scoring zone. So yeah, look, it was a great block, I think.
Yeah, it sure was a great block. 11 minutes gone here as Rona Quinn is in possession. There's an Annaghadown player getting some attention out there with their physio, but Rona Quinn is in possession now. Rona Quinn has made the space, and she's going forward now. Quinn gets the ball off towards Emma Kane. Is this a scoring opportunity? Kane winds up for a shot, but the goalkeeper has it again. And in fairness to Ella Hayes, she's very comfortable when that ball goes in there. And the ball is out towards Laura O'Mahony, the team captain. Laura O'Mahony works it out towards Emer McCarthy. And O'Donovan Rossa are bursting out of defence here now. O'Donovan Rossa's McCarthy gets the ball off towards Trina Murphy. Murphy surveys her options before going back, and eventually they work it out of defence with Ali Tobin wearing number 4. Tobin, was she fouled there? She was fouled there. Free is given the advantage, and they're trying to work it up the field. The O'Donovan Rossa team, they have worked up the field with Lisa Hart still soloing forward. Lisa Hart gets the ball across the field towards Kate O'Donovan. O'Donovan now is in possession. Kate O'Donovan looks upfield, has got a support player. That support player is number 7. That's Emer McCarthy. Emer McCarthy in possession now for O'Donovan Rossa, but it's repelled there by Isabel Claffey, the Annaghadown full-back. She does really well, and eventually the ball is worked towards Chloe Crowe. Crowe has got a support player. That is Brona Quinn. Brona Quinn has got her runner outside her. I think it's Regina Naughton, and it's Brona Quinn going forward and picks out Naughton in the middle of the field. She's soloing forward. Regina Naughton is under serious pressure there from the O'Donovan Rossa player. She's fouled up by Jessica Beechin her, and it's going to be a free to Annaghadown, which will be taken by Brona Quinn. But a point apiece. Your early thoughts, Rachel, on the game? 10 minutes gone.
Yeah, I think Annaghadown are probably enjoying a lot of possession, but both teams are kind of playing very similarly. They're dropping sweepers in front and leaving just 2 in the full forward line. So I think very similar style of play so far.
Yeah, Brona Quinn's free goes astray there, and it's broken down the field, and all of a sudden the ball is with Molly O'Neill for O'Donovan Rossa. They broke forward very quickly. Sarah Hurley has continued forward wearing number 6, but O'Donovan Rossa tried to create a hole in that Annaghadown defence, but it's great play there by Rona Quinn wearing number 10 for Annaghadown. She goes back to win possession. She tries to come away from her opponent, but good play also by Laura O'Mahony in the middle of the field. It's gone out over the line on the far side of the field, and it's going to be a line ball. The line ball is to Annaghadown over there, a point apiece. We have reached the 13th minute of this All-Ireland semi-final here. Annaghadown playing with wind advantage in the first half, though. O'Donovan Rossa will be very happy the way things are going, as the ball is won by Chloe Crowe. Crowe looks out the field and picks out Isabel Claffey, and as Rachel said, Annaghadown are enjoying a lot of possession, but they haven't been taking the scores as Isabel Claffey is in possession. Isabel is soloing forward now, and O'Donovan Rossa just letting her solo forward there as they get back into defence. We can see they're well marshalling that defence. We can see Ali Tobin is back wearing number 4 in that sweeper role, and eventually Annaghadown tried to break forward with Brenda Naughton over on the far side of the field. Naughton under pressure there. Naughton goes back the field. She has Gemma Burke in possession. Gemma scored Annaghadown's point that came in the opening minute of the game. Gemma Burke is in possession. She tries to take on Fiona Leonard. Leonard tries to put her under pressure. The ball breaks through to Emma Keane. Emma Keane off the right hand side goes for a score. It's high. It's over the bar. It's the second score for Annaghadown. 14 minutes played here. Good play by the Annaghadown ladies. The ball has gone over the bar, 2 points to 1. Good score and a great start by Gemma Burke, obviously, for getting the first point. But it's now 14 minutes played. Emma Keane gets her first score of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think great work. Emma made a really nice run there off Gemma and just turn and swing it over with the right boot. So yeah, Annaghadown will be happy enough.
2 points to 1. The kick out is won by the wing back on this side of the field. She's wearing number 3. That's Aoife Woolley, and it's going to be a free. And the free is to O'Donovan Rossa, fouled by Brona Quinn. They're just getting a little tick there, but the referee says nothing untoward really in it. As Sarah Hurley is in possession. Sarah Hurley now for O'Donovan Rossa, slowing the game down, but she's trying to go forward now. She has got a support player. That support player is wearing number 2. That's Michelle Donnan. Michelle Donnan works the ball forward towards Trina Murphy. Murphy gets the ball further forward, but Donnan did really well there to win possession. She gets the ball off to Jessica Beechiner. Beechiner now on the 45 metre line, tries to come inside Chloe Crowe. She hand passes the ball off to Michelle Donnan, comfortable up there in the half forward line wearing number 2. The ball goes back all the way back towards Laura O'Mahony. Laura O'Mahony with a quick ball inside towards Kate O'Donovan. O'Donovan looks sharp as well at centre half forward for the O'Donovan Rossa side. She's on the far side of the field, tries to play the ball inside towards the full forward. That's Fanula O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll back to O'Donovan. This is a scoreable opportunity. O'Donovan with a kick in towards the goals, but it's going to go wide, and that is the second wide for O'Donovan Rossa. But we can see from O'Donovan Rossa it's Laura O'Mahony, Kate O'Donovan, Ava O'Donovan inside. They have a core of really, really good players. Sarah Hurley is coming up from defence as well, to good effect for them, Rachel, in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see kind of how well they know each other, I suppose, between Ava O'Donovan, Fanula O'Driscoll and Kate O'Donovan. So, they're obviously very comfortable playing together.
15 minutes gone. Annaghadown work the ball out of defence, and it's Chloe Crowe who's soloing forward. She's out around the middle of the field. She gets the ball off towards Regina Naughton. Naughton has possession. Naughton has Quinn outside her, but she decides to hold on to possession. She goes back the field towards Sarah O'Grady. O'Grady kicks the ball over to this side of the field looking for Rona Quinn. She's in possession. Quinn comes inside and has a support player in her sister. That's Brona Quinn. Brona Quinn now is in possession, soloing forward. Tries to kick the ball inside towards Emma Keane. Will she get there before it goes wide? She will, but unfortunately she can't keep it in play. It's gone out for a wide. That's the second wide for Annaghadown. O'Donovan Rossa have also 2, but with 16 minutes played here, Annaghadown have a slender advantage. 2 points for Annaghadown, 1 point for O'Donovan Rossa in the opening quarter of this All-Ireland semi-final here. The winners, of course, will play Benny Kinney, Tinryland from Carlow. They had a great win over Mullahoran of Cavan yesterday, 4-6 to 112 in their semi-final. The goalkeeper is Ella Hayes. She kicks the ball out towards this side of the field, and she kicks it out towards Fiona Leonard. Leonard as well, and eventually it's back towards Trina Murphy off to Leonard. Leonard picks out Michelle Donnan, and Michelle Donnan is soloing forward. Michelle Donnan is in possession. Michelle Donnan picks out the centre half back. That's Sarah Hurley. Sarah Hurley soloing forward now for O'Donovan Rossa, the club from Skibbereen. She gets the ball forward. It's going to break though. It's going to break back into her path again. Hurley is under pressure there. She gets the ball off to Kate O'Donovan. O'Donovan goes right across the field looking for O'Driscoll. She's wearing number 14. Fanula O'Driscoll is in possession now for O'Donovan Rossa. She looks upfield. There's a swarm of Annaghadown players there, but she breaks through. She's going to go for a score. Has that gone to the wrong side of the post? I think it has. It just tailed off, and I suppose that just shows how difficult it is, Rachel, to strike into that wind. That's the second time I think Ava O'Donovan, and now there Fanula O'Driscoll, her shot just tailing off to the wrong side of the post.
Yeah, absolutely. The wind obviously is going to play a huge factor, but I think O'Donovan Rossa are working it really well. They just maybe need to take an extra second or two before they take the strike.
2 points to 1. The kick out goes long down the field, but it's intercepted. It's intercepted by Sarah Hurley, or in field it's Laura O'Mahony. Laura O'Mahony has it. Laura soloing forward now for O'Donovan Rossa. Good ball inside towards Kate O'Donovan. O'Donovan gives the ball back to O'Mahony. O'Mahony comes inside. She's going to go for a score. Is it coming inside the post? I don't think it is. It's gone to the wrong side of the post again, and that's 4 wides for O'Donovan Rossa. And it was a good strike, it must be said, by Laura O'Mahony, but the wind didn't bring it in on that occasion, and she'll be disappointed with that. But for 2 points to 1, very little between the sides. I know Annaghadown have created the goal scoring opportunities, but O'Donovan Rossa still have 4 wides as well. Yeah,
absolutely. And look, there's not much in it as we expected. Annaghadown are kind of playing with a few sweepers. They're similar with O'Donovan Rossa, so both teams are really hard to break down around their scoring zone.
18 minutes played. It's low scoring as Annaghadown. Sarah O'Grady is in possession over on the far side of the pitch here in Craig, on the stand side of the field. It's back towards the full-back Isabel Claffey, but she took too much out of it. That's going to be a free, and a free in. The ball is going to be brought forward as well. She just threw the ball down there. It's going to be brought forward. She didn't have the options, took too much out of it, Rachel. The ball's brought forward though, and it's a scoreable opportunity now for Ava O'Donovan.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think that's going to be important for Annaghadown, is to keep their discipline. Ava O'Donovan has proven herself to be a really clinical free taker, so you don't want to be giving up too many opportunities like this.
Ava O'Donovan will kick this off the left boot. 2 points to 1. 18 minutes played here as Ava O'Donovan gets ready to kick this against the wind here. She's just outside the 20 metre line as O'Donovan kicks it in towards the goals. That's gone high in towards the goals. That's gone to the wrong side of the post again though. That's 5 wides for O'Donovan Rossa, and they'll be disappointed. I think their last 3 kicks at the goal have just gone to the wrong side of the post, but Annaghadown lead by 2 points to 1. I suppose all these kicks against that wind, Rachel, are difficult.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, and they maybe need to, obviously that was from a free, but in terms of open play, they probably need to work it in that bit closer before they take the strike.
Chloe Crowe was fouled there for Annaghadown. She gets the ball off to Brona Quinn. Brona Quinn kicks the ball forward towards Gemma Burke. The ball goes past Gemma Burke. Will Brona Quinn get there, or will Fiona Leonard get there? It's a race for position. The ball breaks back towards Gemma Burke though. Gemma Burke has it. She was going to hand pass the ball forward. Annaghadown are breaking forward now at pace. The ball inside towards Regina Nocton. Regina Nocton off towards is Rona Quinn, who's in possession. 2 points to 1. Indeed, it's Ciara Hegarty. Hegarty gets the ball further forward, but again it's too tight there, and it's won by O'Donovan Rossa, and they break out of defence. 2 points to 1 in this All-Ireland semi-final. We've reached almost the 20th minute. It's very low scoring, and it's Jessica Beechner. She goes back the field towards Fiona Leonard. Leonard tries to come inside Quinn, and Beechner is in possession now as well. Beechner has the ball. She looks back the field. She's got a support player. That support player is Ali Tobin. Tobin is working her way out of defence, and it's Trina Murphy who's in possession now. Trina Murphy soloing forward, and eventually they try to break through the heart of that Annaghadown defence. Good play there by the wing back Emer McCarthy. McCarthy's got a support player inside. That's Molly O'Neill. Was she pulled back? Referee says play on. Molly O'Neill for O'Donovan Rossa going for score. Molly O'Neill high, and Molly O'Neill wide again. 6 wides for O'Donovan Rossa. I can see their management team down here in front of us a bit frustrated. They're having the chances, Rachel. They're not taking them.
Yeah, and look, I think defensively they're doing really well. They're making it really difficult for Annaghadown, but up front, obviously 6 wides in the first 20 minutes. They won't be happy with that. 2
points to 1. Quick kick out towards Chloe Crowe, who's made herself available. Chloe is in possession. She goes back towards Isabel Claffey. Claffey now is in possession. Claffey for Annaghadown goes one way, decides to go the other, still has possession. She gets the ball off towards Martina Canavan. Canavan is under a bit of pressure there, but she does well to get the ball out towards Sarah O'Grady in the middle of the field. Sarah O'Grady gets the ball further forward towards Rona Quinn, who's seen a good bit of possession. Sarah's continued the run, and Sarah O'Grady is in possession. She got inside the heart of that O'Donovan Rossa defence. She's on the 20 metre line. Has she got a support pair? She has in Ciara McCarthy. McCarthy has it. McCarthy is in possession. Annaghadown will need to get McCarthy on the ball more. She gets the ball back the field towards Rona Quinn. Is this a scoreable opportunity for Quinn? It's high in towards the goals. This look good from my vantage point. It's gone high. It's gone over the bar. Wearing number 10, Rona Quinn has put it over the bar. Good work there by Annaghadown. Worked out of defence. Sarah O'Grady, I think, was involved on a number of occasions there. Back to Ciara McCarthy. McCarthy off to Quinn. Over the bar. 3 points to 1.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, Annaghadown have to be patient. Like I said, O'Donovan Rossa have a number of sweepers sitting in, especially in front of Ciara McCarthy, who's probably the danger woman inside for Annaghadown. So really well worked and a really good, well taken score.
3 points to 1 for Annaghadown, playing with the wind advantage here in Craig in this first half, as O'Donovan Rossa tried to break it out of defence. Have they hold on to possession too long? Their referee says no, and eventually Ali Tobin is in possession, and the ball is out towards Fiona Leonard. Leonard has got a support player in Sarah Hurley, but she kicks the ball further forward towards Michelle Donnellan. Donnellan is wearing number 2, but is playing further out the field. Donnellan is comfortable in possession. She's soloing forward now. She surveys her options before finding Molly O'Neill. O'Neill wearing 15, but playing and very much in the defensive role. Back to Michelle Donnellan. Donnellan has it, and Donnellan gets the ball further forward, and they're working their way through the Annaghadown defence. It's Kate O'Donovan who has it, but great play by Brona Quinn there. She got her hand in. She's coming away with possession. Brona Quinn has it. Brona Quinn works the ball out of defence towards Chelsea Crowe. Crowe looks upfield, and she goes across the field towards Rona Quinn, and great defensive play there by Annaghadown, in fairness, by Brona Quinn.
Yeah, Brona Quinn has been a stalwart of this team for many years, and I know she's playing wing back, but she's plied her trade often in the full back line, so a really tough defender.
Yeah, Annaghadown still in possession. They're working out of defence, and Sarah O'Grady has it inside towards McCarthy. She's under serious pressure there. A battle royale there between herself and Aoife Woolley at full back, but it's McCarthy who has it for Annaghadown. Ciara McCarthy trying to burst her way forward. She's under serious pressure. She has the ball in her hand. She's fouled as she was went through there, and it's going to be a free in. There was 2 players on her, and McCarthy is down injured now. She's been a huge addition to Annaghadown, Rachel, since she has come back from injury. I think she missed the whole of the county championship essentially, and is back now for the Connacht Club Championship, back for the All-Ireland semi-final. A great addition to the team.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, Ciara McCarthy has obviously back in 2016, 8 years ago, when the club won in All-Ireland, she was influential that year, and you know, carrying that experience with her. But she's definitely the danger woman inside for Annaghadown. She's working really, really hard because it is really difficult. There's a number of, like I said, a sweeper sitting in front of her trying to keep the ball away from her. So she did really well. She had to battle really hard, and obviously a good battle between herself and Aoife Woolley there, you know, to try and win the ball. But a free here now, and it looks like maybe Ciara Hegarty is going to take it.
Yeah, Ciara Hegarty will take the free for Annaghadown. Their management team for O'Donovan Rossa, there's Bannister, James O'Donovan. Of course, his daughter Ava O'Donovan is playing. Derek Tobin is also involved, along with Niamh Quinn and Katrina Conway, while other team officials include Gerard O'Brien, James O'Mahony and George Lane. For Annaghadown there, Bannister is Martin O'Neill. His selector is Niamh Duggan. The physio is Sean Mulroe. The FLO is Annette Lynch. And the team officials, Damien Fitzpatrick, Anthony Carey, Mary Kate Killalay, Brian Coulter and James Crowe. And the 4th official right down in front of us here, Maggie Farrelly, just keeping the 2 dugouts apart. Nothing untoward happening in front of us here, but it's a free in, and the free in is to Annaghadown, and the free in is to Ciara McCarthy. It's from a difficult enough angle with the right boot, but she'll have the win behind her. 3 points to 1 her side lead. McCarthy or Hegarty launched it in towards the goals. Is that come inside the post? It has come inside the post. It's a point for Ciara McCarthy, 24 or Ciara Hegarty I should say, from the free, and that's a score for Annaghadown. And all of a sudden they've built a 4 points to 1 lead with 6 minutes to go of normal time plus whatever addition time will be added on. 3 point lead with that win, significant now.
Yeah, and look, they'll be happy obviously that the goal chances maybe didn't go their way, but look, to have any lead in the All-Ireland semi-final, that's where you want to be. You need to be ahead at the end of the game, so we'll see what happens.
4 points to 1, a foul on the Ali Tobin over on the far side of the field I think for O'Donovan Rossa. And it's going to be a free out, and the ball has found its way towards Emer McCarthy. Wearing 7, McCarthy picks out Lisa Hart. Lisa Hart comes inside Ciara Hegarty, gets the ball back towards her corner back, and eventually it's Ali Tobin who works it out of defence and gets the ball off towards Hart. Hart finds Sarah Hurley wearing number 6. Sarah Hurley soloing forward for O'Donovan Rossa, 4 points to 1. Her side need a score now at this stage, but they're playing against wind advantage in this first half, and it's won by Chloe Crowe for Annaghadown. Chloe Crowe gets the ball off towards Naughton in the middle field. Quick ball inside towards Emma Keane. She's got McCarthy inside her, but she decides to go across the field. Is it going to be one? Unfortunately, from an O'Donovan Rossa perspective, Lisa Hart slipped, and it's won by Annaghadown's corner forward. That's Brenda Naughton. Naughton back towards Sarah O'Grady. O'Grady has possession now for her side. She's got a support player, and that support player is Rena Quinn. She's in possession now. She has the ball. She's got a player inside in Emma Keane. She goes back to Brona Quinn. Brona Quinn has it now. Brona Quinn, there's 3 players right in front of her. She does well to get the ball off towards Ciara Hegarty. Hegarty goes for a score off the left foot, but it's going to go wide. That's going to be a second wide or third wide I should say for Annaghadown, trying to work their way through. I suppose there was a lot of space inside there. Maybe they should have kicked the ball in a bit quicker. Yeah,
I guess when teams play a lot of players in the sweeper, you have to either, it has to be really quick direct ball, or else you have to work it around. So I suppose that shot maybe wasn't on for Ciara at that stage.
O'Donovan Rossa tried to work the ball out of defence with her corner forward Michelle Donlan. She does well to find Sarah Hurley. Sarah Hurley is in possession now. Sarah Hurley is soloing forward. She gets the ball off towards the wing back. That's Fiona Leonard. Fiona Leonard is in possession now. Fiona Leonard looks upfield. Chloe Crowe comes across to put her under pressure, but Leonard still has possession. She goes back the field towards Jessica Beechinor. Beechinor looks for a support player. That support player is wearing number 8. That's the team captain Laura O'Mahony. Laura O'Mahony in possession now for O'Donovan Rossa. She tries to get away from Rena Quinn, and she has the ball in possession. She gets it further forward towards Kate O'Donovan. It's 4 points to 1. Annaghadown lead as we have hit the 25th minute mark. Annaghadown though playing with a big wind advantage in the first half. O'Donovan does well to get the ball off towards O'Mahony again, inside towards the full forward line. It's a dangerous ball there. Wasn't a push in the back. It breaks out to the full forward. Fanula O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll off the left hand shot, left foot, goes for a score. It's gone over the bar. Fanula O'Driscoll with the score for O'Donovan Rossa. A good score for O'Donovan Rossa. Worked well, and Fanula O'Driscoll puts it over the bar.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I think that they're isolating Ava O'Donovan and Fanula O'Driscoll inside and trying to get the ball into them, and she won the ball well there and turned and put it over the bar.
4 points to 2. We have hit 26 minutes as Annaghadown have Chloe Crowe in possession now from the kick out from Eleanor Lynch. She has a support player in Sarah O'Grady, and O'Grady has broken the line so to speak and has found herself up on the 45 metre line now as she is going forward there. She gets the ball off towards number 15, Brenda Naughton. Naughton is under serious pressure, and eventually O'Grady has it. She's got support players outside her. One of those is wearing number 9. That's Regina Naughton. Regina Naughton looks upfield. Regina Naughton has Ciara Hegarty inside her, but she decides to hold on to the position to go back towards Brona Quinn. Quinn has it. She dodges inside 2 players, looks for Gemma Burke, but that's going to be repelled, and that's going to be won by Ali Tobin in defence for the O'Donovan Rossa team.
Yeah, look, I think Annaghadown need to probably take a bit more time. There's a lot of players bunched around the middle, so maybe spread it out wide to try and find the space out there.
O'Donovan Rossa have the space here though, and it's won by Trina Murphy wearing number 9. She looks upfield. Murphy is in possession. She picks out Fiona Leonard. Leonard looks inside towards the centre half forward. That's O'Donovan. O'Donovan has it. Kate O'Donovan looks upfield towards her Ava O'Donovan. Ava O'Donovan, the youngster, the 17-year-old, 2-5 in last year's All-Ireland final. Ava O'Donovan, who's playing a minor for Cork. She's in possession. Ava O'Donovan, one of the rising stars of ladies football, and Cork ladies football, is in possession. Ava O'Donovan now is in possession now. She tries to get away from the Annaghadown opponent there. Good to play by Annaghadown's Rona Quinn. It's going to be a free out. Ava O'Donovan couldn't go anywhere. It's going to be for a great pressure by Annaghadown, but we saw that Ava O'Donovan is a really talented player, but Annaghadown did well in defence there.
Yeah, they did. Look, she's a really stylish player. You can see the way she moves and solos the ball, but really good work by Rena Quinn there to kind of hold her up and make her over carry.
Yeah, Annaghadown worked it out of defence there. Martina Canavan picked out Sarah O'Grady, but the ball has gone out over the line on the far side of the field. It's going to be a line ball, and the line ball is to O'Donovan Rossa as we come up to the latter stages of the first half here. 28 minutes played here. It's delicately poised. O'Donovan Rossa probably will be the happier team at the moment. They're only 2 points down down after playing against a fairly strong wind here. We just hope the rain stays away in Craig for the second half. And what a crowd there's here in Annaghadown for this game, this All-Ireland semi-final, as O'Donovan Rossa tried to work it out of defence now with Ali Tobin. Tobin has got a support player. That support player is Michelle Donnellan. Michelle Donnellan is in possession. Michelle Donnellan gets the ball off to Fiona Leonard. Leonard, wearing number 5 now, goes forward for her side, and she does well there, and it's won by Sarah Hurley. Sarah Hurley's an imposing figure at centre half back. She's soloing forward. She's playing well. She's got a support player inside. Is this a goal scoring opportunity? But can Annaghadown repel the situation? They can, and eventually it's won by the Annaghadown cornerback. I think it was Rebecca Fahy who did well there for Annaghadown, because she had to come across there, because if the ball had got through to Kate O'Donovan, she could have been through on goal. It's won by Sarah O'Grady. O'Grady for Annaghadown plays the ball across the field towards Brona Quinn. Will she go quick inside, or will she hold on to possession? She holds on to possession. She comes inside too. O'Donovan Rossa player. She gets the ball off to Gemma Burke. Will she break the line? Gemma Burke tries to get through there, but Fiona Leonard stands her up, but Gemma Burke still has possession. Gemma Burke still in possession, goes across the field towards Sarah O'Grady. Great ball by Sarah O'Grady. This is a scoreable opportunity for Brenda Nocton. Nocton off the right foot. It comes off the post. It comes off the post, and the ball is going back towards Nocton. She's in possession again. She's got Kieran McCarthy outside her. She was too slow going to the ball though, and it's going to be won by the cornerback. That's Ali Tobin. Tobin does well to get the ball off towards Aoife Woolley, and Woolley gets away from Kieran McCarthy. They work it out of defence. Woolley is still in possession. She's out towards the half-back line now, and eventually she finds her half-back. That half-back is Emer McCarthy, and it's Molly O'Neill who's in possession now. Molly O'Neill is just had been fouled, wearing number 15 as we said, but playing very, very deep, but unlucky from Annaghadown's perspective there. The ball came back off the post. Yeah,
look, it was a great shot by Brenda Nocton. Obviously just unlucky that it came off the post that time.
There's a bit of space up front here now for Kate O'Donovan, for O'Donovan Rossa. She tries to come inside Isabel Claffey. She does. She gets the ball back towards the midfielder, Laura O'Mahony. A dangerous ball by Laura O'Mahony. She just launches it in towards the edge of the square. It's going to break. Who's it going to break towards? It's going to break towards Fionnuala O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll has it back to Ava O'Donovan. It should be a score. It's high. It's over the bar. Ava O'Donovan with her first score of the day. She put her second score of the day, I should say. She got the first score from a free. She's got that one from play, and all of a sudden it's 4 points to 3. We've hit almost 30 minutes of play, and a good score by Ava O'Donovan.
Yeah, and look, I think O'Donovan Rossa are going to be quite happy if they can go in with just the 1 point, the slender disadvantage at half time, but you know, a couple of minutes probably of injury time to go yet.
4 points to 3, all of a sudden a point between them, as Annaghadown trying to work it out of defence with Rebecca Fahy. O'Donovan Rossa, as Rachel said, will be very, very happy going in at the break, because there's only a point between the sides at the moment, as Annaghadown work it well out of defence, as Chelsea Crowe goes back towards Rebecca Fahy. Fahy now is finding herself up on the half-hour line. Fahy has got a support player inside. That support player was Brenda Nocton, but it was a poor pass, and eventually Ali Tobin is in possession, and Tobin gets it out towards Laura O'Mahony. Laura O'Mahony is in possession in the middle of the field now. She's soloing forward, wearing number 8. She's got a support player in Lisa Hart, but she's still soloing forward. She picks out Molly O'Neill. Molly O'Neill in possession now for O'Donovan Rossa, who are finishing the first half very, very strongly here. 4 points to 3. We're into the additional time as that ball goes inside towards Ava O'Donovan again. Ava O'Donovan along with Martina Canavan in the battle possession. Beautifully picked up by Ava O'Donovan. She likes to go off the left though. She gets the ball back towards Jessica Beechener. Beechener gets the ball off towards Kate O'Donovan. Kate O'Donovan is in possession, and she launches the ball right across the field to an unmarked Lisa Hart. Lisa Hart is on the 20-metre line over on the far side of the field here. She comes inside Rona Quinn. She gets the ball back towards Fionnuala O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll is a dangerous full forward. O'Driscoll tried to burst away forward. Did she take too much out of it? She did. She took too many steps. It's going to be a free out, and it's going to be a free out to Annaghadown, and they did well there on that occasion.
Yeah, really good work I think by Annaghadown to hold her up.
Yeah, and I think there it is. The referee has blown for half time here as that ball was kicked out towards Kieran McCarthy. It's half time. There was 1 minute of additional time played here. It's half time. It's 4 points to 3. Your views on that first half, Rachel? Annaghadown had the goal scoring opportunities. I think they maybe have had 3 goal scoring opportunities that they just didn't take. But the goalkeeper, in fairness, Ella Hayes, and I think Sarah Hurley also got in a block there as well, as Annaghadown had those goal scoring opportunities. They didn't take them. They went 4 points to 1 up going into the latter stages, but O'Donovan Rossa finished very, very strongly, 4-3 at half time.
Yeah, I think, look, Annaghadown probably enjoyed the majority of the possession in the first maybe 2/3 of that half, but definitely O'Donovan Rossa finished really, really strong and got the last 2 points to close the gap to just 1. So look, it's kind of elegantly poised now, I would say. Obviously Annaghadown will be against the wind in the second half, but you know, with nothing between the teams and such a high stakes, you know, a trip to Croke Park in 2 weeks time for the victors. So look, it's all to play for in the second half.
It's all to play for. As I said, I'm looking at the 2 management teams out in front of us here, Rachel. We see the O'Donovan Rossa, their 5 management guys are right out in front of us here, and further forward we see the Annaghadown management team, the 6 on that management team over there. So they're both saying, I presume, going through what they're going to say when they get in at half time. Yeah,
I guess just taking a moment to decide what the plans are, you know, if there's going to be any changes, and you know what kind of information they're going to give to the girls. Obviously let the girls have a few minutes to themselves to just settle down after that kind of enthralling first half that we've just witnessed.
Yeah, it's half time here in this All-Ireland Intermediate Semi-final here in Craig in Annaghadown. It's delicately poised, as Rachel said. A point between them in half-time. It's the home side who lead. The Galway and Connacht champions Annaghadown have 4 points. The Cork and Munster champions O'Donovan and Rossa have 3 points. Come back to us in about 7 or 8 minutes' time. We'll be ready to go with the second half. O'Donovan Ross in defence. She gets the ball off towards Gemma Burke. Burke is going to go for the first score of the game. It's high. It's over the bar. A dream start for Annaghadown. Over the bar. The scorer is Gemma Burke. He got a point. She's still soloing forward. She's on the 14-metre line. Gets it inside towards Ciara McCarthy. Back to Gemma Burke. She's bearing down on goal. A goal chance. A shot. It's saved by the goalkeeper. It's saved by Ella for her side. We have reached the 6th minute of the day as she goes for the score. It's a beautiful kick by Eva O'Donovan. It's gone high. It's gone over the bar. That is the equaliser. Great kick by Eva O'Donovan. Leonard tries to put her under pressure. The ball breaks through to Emma Keane. Emma Keane off the right hand side goes for a score. It's high. It's over the bar. It's the second score for Annaghadown. The ball more. She gets the ball back the field towards Rona Quinn. Is this a scoreable opportunity for Quinn? It's high in towards the goals. This look good from my vantage point. It's gone high. It's gone over the bar. Side lead. McCarthy or Hegarty launched it in towards the goals. Is it come inside the post? It has come inside the post. It's a point for Ciara McCarthy. 24 or Ciara Hegarty inside towards the full forward line. It's a dangerous ball there. Wasn't a push in the back. It breaks over to the full forward field. Fanula O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll off the left hand foot goes for a score. It's gone over the bar. It's going to break. Who's it going to break towards? It's going to break towards Fanula O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll has it back to Eva O'Donovan. It should be a score. It's high. It's over the bar. Eva O'Donovan with her first score of the day. She put on her second. And you're all very welcome back here to Craig and Annaghadown for the second half of the All-Ireland Intermediate Ladies Football semi-final between the home side Annaghadown and the visitors from O'Donovan Rossa in Cork. It's delicately poised at half-time. The O'Donovan Rossa crowd getting behind their team over there. There's a huge support down from Skibbereen, and I must say a long journey, Rachel, for the crew from Skibbereen, but a wonderful support for them here in Galway today.
Of the local community here in Annaghadown out, but what a crowd up from Skibbereen and Cork as well, and you know what a kind of journey they've brought their club and their community on for the last 18 months as well, considering their All-Ireland junior success last year, and you know here they are in an All-Ireland semi-final again at intermediate level. But for Annaghadown, obviously a huge game and a huge day for the local community here as well.
And in fairness, everything is a perfect year. You must admit, we must have to say, in fairness, a credit to the Annaghadown LGFA, the credit to the Annaghadown GA club as well. The facilities here, everything is done brilliantly. It must be said, an awful lot of work went in to make sure this fixture could go ahead here in Craig. Yeah,
and look, a huge amount of volunteers and work behind the scenes to make this run so seamlessly, and you know to make the day as special for obviously the team and the community and all the supporters and all the people here today.
Yeah, I just saw Annaghadown when they're Pádraig Fahey, I think, waving at the camera from across the field, but it's 4 points to 3 here. We're almost set. The second half is ready to go here. The referee's in the middle of the field. He's from Carlow. He's Jonathan Murphy. 30 minutes for O'Donovan Rossa or Annaghadown to qualify for the All-Ireland Ladies Intermediate Final in 2 weeks' time. That game will take place in Croke Park. It's huge for both sides, or for the sides who get to this All-Ireland Final, but it's O'Donovan Rossa who break away from the start of the second half, and they try to work the ball up the field. They're playing with a huge wind advantage now in the first half. In the second half, to get the ball inside towards Kate O'Donovan, who's in the edge of the square. Kate O'Donovan bearing down on goal. This is a goal scoring opportunity, but great defensive play by Annaghadown there. But O'Donovan still is in possession. Kate O'Donovan takes the shot. It's gone to the wrong side of the post, I think, and it's gone wide. That's a let off for Annaghadown. It's the 7th wide for O'Donovan Rossa. They'll be disappointed with that, but we saw straight away, Rachel, they got the ball as quickly as possible into O'Donovan, who now seems to be in at the edge of the square.
Yeah, and you can see the plan is to go direct, and then when she gets the ball to run at her player and take her on. So Annaghadown got away with one there, I think.
4 points to 3. Eleanor Lynch takes the kick out. The runner is the cornerback Rebecca Fahey. She does well to get the ball further forward towards Sarah O'Grady in the middle of the field. Sarah O'Grady kicks the ball long in towards Hegarty at centre half forward, and Ciara Hegarty does very well to win possession. She's scored a point for Annaghadown from a free. Ciara Hegarty in possession now. Ciara comfortable in possession. She looks upfield. Good ball by Ciara Hegarty inside towards Rena Quinn wearing number 10. Quinn is in possession. She also got a point for Annaghadown the first half. Tries to get the ball back to Hegarty, but it was too tight. But the ball breaks back towards Quinn. Quinn is in possession. Gets it back towards Sarah O'Grady. Sarah O'Grady for Annaghadown picks out her runner, and the runner is Chelsea Crowe. Chelsea Crowe looks further forward towards the corner forward. That's Brenda Naughton. Naughton soloing forward now. Tries to get away from the midfielder. That's Trina Murphy, but Naughton is adjudged to a foul. It's going to be a free out, and the free out is to O'Donovan Rossa for is it a push in the back or something like that, but it's 4 points to 3. The free out is to the Cork side, but I suppose against that wind now Annaghadown will probably have to slow the game down slightly, but also hand pass the ball up and down that field.
Yeah, and look, like the conditions, it is a little bit wet and stuff. The pitch is a bit heavy, so they need to work it well.
They've won back possession because Emer McCarthy is adjudged to have over-carried the ball for the Cork side. The ball sprayed across the field by Emma McKean. She picks out is Rena Quinn. Quinn is in possession. She comes inside the O'Donovan Rossa player, but she loses possession. It breaks back to her again though. She got a bit lucky there. The ball breaks inside. Scoreable opportunity here possibly for Annaghadown. Gemma Burke is in possession. She got the first score of the day. Inside, a goal scoring opportunity. Quinn with a shot. A goal! A goal for Annaghadown, and it's Brona Quinn who has shot it into the back of the net. Brona Quinn, the goal scorer for Annaghadown, off the right foot. She's put it in the net. She's been the goal scorer supreme all year, Rachel King. The ball is in the net. It's her 6th goal in the championship.
Yeah, and look, Brona has been doing that. Like I said, that's her 6th goal now in 6 games, and you know she's popping up. She's a good, powerful runner from wing back, and she'll appear at the right moment, and a great finish into the bottom corner.
A good goal for Annaghadown. All of a sudden they lead by 4 points here. And the pass was from Gemma Burke, and that's a great start for Annaghadown to the second half. They're coming again, 1-4 to 3 points. We've a minute gone in the second half. Ciara McCarthy's in possession. Inside, Ciara Hegarty inside towards Ciara McCarthy. McCarthy has it off the right hand foot. She goes for a score, but unfortunately it goes to the wrong side of the post. But Annaghadown have started well. They're bringing on a sub, by the way. Caoimhe O'Neill is coming into the Annaghadown team. That's their 8th, that's their 4th wide, but they missed the goals in the first half, Rachel. They've taken one at the start of the second half. They lead by 4, 1-4 to 3 points.
Yeah, absolutely, and a great start. Look, obviously a couple of goal scoring opportunities missed in the first half, but that'll definitely settle the Annaghadown there. As for O'Donovan Rossa, they just need to regroup. There's a long way to go in this game yet.
Yeah, 1-4 to 3 points. There is a long way to go. Annaghadown have made the sub. It's Caoimhe O'Neill is coming in place of Brenda Naughton, and all of a sudden O'Donovan Rossa tried to work the ball out of defence, but a great start to the second half for Annaghadown. The goal by Brona Quinn, and all of a sudden the ball is won by Ali Tobin. Tobin looks across the field now for O'Donovan Rossa. They try to work with the field. Lisa Hart, she's put under serious pressure by Regina Naughton in the middle of the field. Illegal pressure according to Jonathan Murphy, the referee, and that's going to be a free, and the free is to O'Donovan Rossa. 1-4 to 3 points. The Cork champions, the Munster champions, haven't lost. Oh, they've lost one game in the Cork Championship, but they have won the junior championship last year at All Ireland level, so they're used to victories. They have won the last 5 competitions they've been in this. Essentially, they've won them all, and the ball is won in the middle of the field by Trina Murphy. They're under pressure now. They're 4 points down, but they have the wind advantage in the second half. And here's the danger player, the team captain, the Cork player, Laura O'Mahony. She's in possession. Laura O'Mahony soloing forward now. She tries to come inside Chloe Crowe. She goes for a score. It's launched in towards the full forward line. It's going to break. Who's going to break towards? It's broke towards O'Driscoll. A shot in towards the goals. It's saved by the goalkeeper, Eleanor Lynch. She did well, the Annaghadown goalkeeper, and she comes away with possession because it was a goal scoring opportunity for Fernula O'Driscoll, and Annaghadown did well. Eleanor Lynch did well in the goals for Annaghadown, and eventually they work it out the field towards Chloe Crowe. Crowe goes back the field, the joint captain, and eventually she finds Sarah O'Grady. O'Grady is soloing forward now. 1-4 to 3 points. O'Grady looks upfield. She finds Ciara Hegarty. Ciara Hegarty's in possession. Ciara Hegarty has a support player in Caoimhe O'Neill. Caoimhe Hegarty still in possession for Annaghadown. She's put under serious pressure, and the ball comes off Ciara Hegarty's left. The foot goes out over the line. A line ball here, and we see a second Annaghadown sub coming in, wearing number 23. Isabel Killalay is coming into the Annaghadown team, and it's Regina Nocton is coming off the middle of the field. So the two Nocton sisters have been taken off just after half time here, but Isabel Killalay is in, a young player. She scored a goal last week, Rachel, I think.
Yeah, she did, and look, she's a young player, but look, she's gonna give a lot of energy and positivity to the Annaghadown team.
Caoimhe O'Neill has it for Annaghadown, back towards the second of the subs. That's Killalay. Killalay with a lovely ball inside towards Emma Keane. Will she get there? She won't, because out comes the lady wearing number 5, and indeed it's number 2, Michelle Donlan. Donlan does really well there. Donlan gets the ball across the field towards Molly O'Neill. Will she keep it in play? Just about kept in play by Molly O'Neill. Molly O'Neill did well for O'Donovan Rossa. She gets the ball further forward towards Lisa Hart. Hart has possession now. She's trying to go inside the midfielder for Annaghadown. That is Sarah O'Grady, but Hart is still in possession. She goes back the field, and eventually she tries to work the ball back towards Emer McCarthy. McCarthy has it. McCarthy finds Trina Murphy. 1-4 to 3 points. We have hit the 4th minute of the second half as Laura O'Mahony is in possession in the middle of the field. O'Mahony, her side 4 points in arrears. The team captain soloing forward. She gets the ball off to Fiona Leonard. Leonard now does well, plays the ball right across the field, and they're holding on to possession here pretty well. The O'Donovan Ross side with Jessica Beechiner. Beechiner gets the ball off towards the midfielder. That's Trina Murphy, but and then a down player, Brona Quinn. I think the goal scorers are just half foul there, but it's going to be a free in, and the free in is to Trina Murphy. But Annaghadown look to have their defence well settled there and look to have things under control at the moment, but eventually the ball finds its way through towards Kate O'Donovan. O'Donovan is in possession. O'Donovan goes back the field towards Laura O'Mahony. Laura O'Mahony is in possession. She's seen a good bit of the ball in the early stages of the half. Was she fouled there? Referee says no. He says play on, and she puts it straight between the posts. That's a great score by Laura O'Mahony, the team captain, and she's a serious player for the O'Donovan Rossa side. 1-4 to 4 points as they also bring on a sub. Aoife O'Driscoll, wearing number 18, comes in place of Molly O'Neill, but a good score there, Rachel, by Laura O'Mahony.
Yeah, absolutely, and look, she's having a big influence on this game, as you would expect, being a Cork senior inter-county player.
Yeah, Laura O'Mahony puts that between the posts, and it's all of a sudden 1-4 to 4 points. Both management teams encouraging their players right out here in front of us, and it's 1 goal and 4 points to 4 points here as the kick out is out towards the middle of the field. Sarah O'Grady tries to win it for Annaghadown. She gets the ball off towards Rebecca Fahy, who's under serious pressure from Lisa Hart, and she does well to get the ball off to Isabel Claffey. Claffey has worked the ball out towards Chelsea Crowe. Chelsea Crowe finds Sarah O'Grady. O'Grady loses possession though, under pressure, but does well to kick the ball forward towards Chelsea Crowe. Will she get there? She'd scoop the ball brilliantly back towards her sister. Her sister is Chloe Crowe. Chloe Crowe looks upfield, and Annaghadown around the attack with Rena Quinn. Quinn is in possession now. Quinn tries to get the ball forward towards Isabel Killalay. Killalay has it. Killalay hand passes the ball off towards the other sub. That's Caoimhe O'Neill. Caoimhe O'Neill back towards Sarah O'Grady. O'Grady in possession for Annaghadown now. O'Grady gets the ball inside towards Killalay. Isabel Killalay is in possession off to O'Neill. The pass goes astray. Will Ciara Hegarty get there? She will. Brilliantly picked up by Ciara Hegarty. She's in possession. She's going through the heart of the defence. She's got a support player inside. It's Brona Quinn bearing down on goal. Brona Quinn over the bar. A great score by Brona Quinn, the wing back. 1-1 for Brona Quinn from wing back. That's a great score. She was on an advantage. If she hadn't been pulled back, it possibly was a goal scoring opportunity. Great score for Annaghadown, but great play by Ciara Hegarty.
Yeah, and really well worked. And look, Ciara Hegarty, like at times when there's a lot of players in front of you just got to put the shoulder down and take them on, and she did that really well. Laid it off, and a great score by Brona Quinn. Yeah,
1-5 to 4 points. Annaghadown lead. 7 minutes gone here. The ball breaks to Caoimhe O'Neill. She's got Ciara McCarthy inside. McCarthy's bearing down on goal. This is the pole player inside. Ciara McCarthy goes to the score. She's put it between the posts. It's a dream start to the second half for Annaghadown. Ciara McCarthy with the score. All of a sudden Annaghadown have gone 5 in front, Rachel, 1-6 to 4.
Yeah, and look, maybe a misplaced kick out, but Caoimhe O'Neill reacted really, really well. Passed it into Ciara McCarthy, and McCarthy used her experience. Maybe a goal scoring chance might have been on, but she took her point.
8 minutes gone in the second half. Annaghadown lead lead by 1 goal and 6 points to 4 points. The Annaghadown crowd getting behind their team. O'Donovan Rossa also getting behind Cork, but it's Brona Quinn again. What a second half she's having so far. Quinn gets the ball off to Ciara McCarthy. Annaghadown are going forward now. Another scoreable opportunity here, but it's going to be intercepted brilliantly by Michelle Donlan, the cornerback. Michelle Donlan brooks out of defence. She loses possession. The referee says she's been fouled. Coming out as in McKean was probably about to kick the ball between the posts, but it's a free out to O'Donovan Rossa. But Annaghadown have put the press on now, Rachel, at the start of the second half, and have put O'Donovan Rossa under serious pressure.
Yeah, and look, I think maybe the wrong decision there by Ciara Hegarty. Caoimhe O'Neill was outside, but O'Donovan Rossa probably need to kind of regroup and try and settle into this game, because Annaghadown are really on top now in the last couple of minutes.
Jessica Beechiner gets the ball back towards Fiona Leonard. Leonard is in possession. Leonard finds the sub that's come on. That is Aoife O'Driscoll, and eventually she finds Ali Tobin. Tobin soloing forward now for O'Donovan Rossa. She's got a support player. That's Laura O'Mahony, put under serious pressure there by Ciara Hegarty, but Laura O'Mahony's in possession. She's a serious player. Laura O'Mahony gets the ball inside. Is this a scoreable opportunity? Lisa Hart has got a support player inside, but Rebecca Fahy is there and stands tall for Annaghadown and comes away with possession. Gets it out to Sarah O'Grady. Out towards Ciara Hegarty and Chelsea Crowe, or indeed it's Isabel Claffey is soloing forward now. Claffey wearing number 3. She's soloing forward. Isabel Claffey soloing forward. She works in Lydens and Knockdoe. She's in possession. She's still soloing forward. She gets the ball across the field towards Ciara Hegarty. Ciara Hegarty is in possession. Ciara looks upfield. Ciara decides to go back the field towards Isabel Claffey. Claffey is in possession. Claffey gets the ball off towards Rena Quinn. Quinn goes back the field towards Caoimhe O'Neill. O'Neill is in possession. O'Neill gets the ball off towards Ciara Hegarty again. Annaghadown working the ball forward, but O'Donovan Rossa have 4 or 5 players back in defence, and Ciara Hegarty holds possession, gets it back towards Chelsea Crowe. I think she was only about 15 or 16 when Annaghadown won the All-Ireland 8 years ago. She gets the ball across the field towards Rena Quinn. Quinn is in possession. She got a point in the first half. She's got a support player in Gemma Burke. Burke now comes inside the midfielder Trina Murphy. Burke does really well for Annaghadown. Gemma Burke soloing forward, gets the ball across towards Ciara Hegarty. Hegarty now trying to burst through the heart of that O'Donovan Rossa defence, but she's repelled superbly, and she's got a free in, and probably harsh enough in one sense. We said the last free out for O'Donovan Rossa was hard, Rachel, but I think Ciara was lucky enough to get the free there.
Yeah, I think so. Look, it looked like maybe she played the ball on the ground as the O'Donovan Rossa girl went down to gather possession, but look, the referee's made the decision, and obviously he's not going to change that at this stage. So a free in now and a scoreable chance, you would say, for Annaghadown.
A scoreable chance on the 20 metre line for Annaghadown. There's a bit of consternation on the line here beside us. There's a sub coming in. The sub is coming in for the O'Donovan Rossa side. 1 goal and 6 points to 4 points. Annaghadown lead. They've made a superb start to the second half. Ciara Hegarty will take the free for Annaghadown. Is this a chance to put her side 6 in front? Hegarty launches in it towards the goals. She's put it beautifully between the posts. It's 1-7 to 4 points, and Ciara Hegarty scores her second point of the day, as we see coming in for O'Donovan Rossa. Wearing number 23 is Sinead Farrell. She's coming in instead of place of Emer McCarthy, but Annaghadown will be very, very happy, Rachel. They've all of a sudden gone 6 points in front, playing against the wind.
Yeah, and look, we're coming up, there's I think 11 minutes gone the second half, so we're coming up to maybe the 3/4 stage of the game, and to be 6 points up at this stage, obviously they'll be delighted with that. Yeah,
1-7 to 4 points to Annaghadown, wearing the maroon of Galway. Their opponents wearing the red of Cork, but they're their club colours as well, of course, as the ball is played across the field towards Lisa Hart. Lisa Hart gets the ball out towards one of the subs that came on there. That's Aoife O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll gets the ball forward towards Ava O'Donovan, the danger player on that Cork team. Gets the ball inside to another impressive performer. That's Fionnuala O'Driscoll. Fionnuala O'Driscoll is in possession. She tries to go through the heart of the Annaghadown defence. Fionnuala O'Driscoll goes for a score. That'll be a great score if it goes over the bar. I think it's gone to the wrong side of the post. It has gone to the wrong side of the post, and that's a wide, and that is wide number 8 for O'Donovan Rossa. They probably need to push forward a bit now, O'Donovan Rossa as well. They have a very good defensive setup. Obviously they've curtailed Annaghadown to 1-7, but they need to push forward themselves now. Yeah, I think, look, the management just made a little gesture there. They had a sweeper playing back in front of the Annaghadown full forward line. They're pushing up now. I think the time has come that they're 6 points down, and they need to make... Oh, poor kick out by Annaghadown goalkeeper. It's won by Ava O'Donovan. She's in possession. Is this going to be a scoreable opportunity off the right boot? That's a great score, it must be said, by Ava O'Donovan off the right boot. She kicked the last 2 scores off her left, but we saw the danger there. Just the puck out from Eleanor Lynch just went to stray, and all of a sudden from that kick out the ball has gone over the bar. A point for Ava O'Donovan. Yeah, exactly, and look, we had one down here the other side with a kick out that just went astray, and these forwards are very clinical, and they'll punish you if they get an opportunity. Ava O'Donovan has got 3 points so far. Annaghadown work it out of defence with the number 4. That's Martina Canavan. She's soloing forward. She's got a support player in Sarah O'Grady across the field. The referee gets in the way slightly, but she picks out Sarah O'Grady. O'Grady's in possession now. Sarah O'Grady gets the ball further forward towards Rena Quinn. She's got a support player right out the far side of the field. It's Isabel Killalay. Killalay keeps the ball in play, does well. Isabel Killalay now has time to look upfield. She's got Ciara McCarthy inside her. The ball goes over the head of Ciara McCarthy, but Kieran McCarthy is in possession. Somehow she gets possession, she plays it across the field, but it's intercepted, and it's intercepted by Sarah Hurley soloing forward, and eventually it's a breakout by the Cork team, and they're breaking at pace now, and they've got loads of space in front of them here as Fiona Linnard is soloing forward now for O'Donovan Rossa. The sport player for her is Kate O'Donovan. Kate O'Donovan has it. It's a one player inside, but blocked superbly there by Chloe Crowe, and eventually it's picked up by Isabel Claffey. Crowe just got her two hands in there and made an effective block, and eventually Annaghadown come out of defence. They come out of defence with Martina Canavan. Canavan looks upfield, gets the ball out towards Sarah O'Grady. O'Grady's in possession, and they keep saying she's got onto a power ball in the middle of the field for Annaghadown. Gets the ball off to Rena Quinn, who's coming deep from the wing forward position. She's soloing forward for a side now. Caoimhe O'Neill is looking for possession, but Kieran Hegarty has it now. Kira Hegarty is the support player. A good run by Emma Quinn inside, or Emma Kane inside if they can see her. Kira Hegarty is still in possession. She's got Caoimhe O'Neill inside. Caoimhe O'Neill is in possession now. 175 points. Is this a scoreable opportunity possibly? Back to Kieran McCarthy. McCarthy has it. She just runs into her own support player there. She goes for a score. Kieran McCarthy in towards the goals. It's saved by the goalkeeper and caught by the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is Ella Hayes. She did really, really well. We're almost at the 3/4 stage here as the ball goes out over the line on the far side of the field. Great pressure by Annaghadown. They're in possession with Isabel Killalay. Has she got Brona Quinn in support, or will there be a runner here? Who's going to make the run for this sideline, you would think? Will Kieran McCarthy make the run here? She does make the run. Kieran Mac is in. Will she get possession? She will. Good play by Kieran McCarthy. McCarthy has it now for Annaghadown. 14 minutes played here. Ball back towards Isabel Killalay. Killalay soloing forward. Good ball across the field towards Emma Kane. Kane is in possession. Emma Kane tries to look back the field towards Kieran McCarthy. McCarthy off the right boot goes for a score. McCarthy high. Has it come inside the post? It has. It goes over the bar. A great score by Kieran McCarthy. 14 minutes gone here in the second half. Annaghadown have gone 6 in front again. Great score by Kieran McCarthy.
Yeah, her second point of the day, and she's having a really big influence on this game, as you would expect. But Annaghadown are doing really well now. They just need to obviously keep a lot of pressure on this Cork kick out. But the O'Donovan Rossa girls, there's 15 minutes left to go in the game, so anything can happen.
Yeah, anything can happen as this kick out has gone out the field, and O'Donovan Rossa tried to work possession up towards Laura O'Mahony. She's in possession for her side. Laura O'Mahony has possession, and Laura O'Mahony surveys her options. Eventually Trina Murphy has it. The ball goes back towards Ava O'Donovan, very deep now from the corner forward position, but she's got 3 points for her side. She gets the ball off towards one of the subs. That sub is Sinead Farrell. Sinead Farrell picks out the other sub. That is Aoife O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll wearing number 18, soloing with the left boot, gets it off to the full forward. She goes for a score. That one has gone to the wrong side of the post again from Fanula O'Driscoll, and that is, I think that makes it 9, if not 10, 9 wides, I think, possibly, or is it 10 wides at this stage?
It's
for
9.
her side, 9 wides, yeah. So it's 1 goal and 8 points is it for Annaghadown. 5 points for O'Donovan Rossa as this kick out is taken by Eleanor Lynch. She goes short towards Chloe Crowe, and Crowe did really, really well. Picks out Isabel Claffey. Claffey looks across the field and she picks out Rebecca Fahy. Rebecca Fahy soloing upfield now. Caoimhe O'Neill has made the run towards her. She's also created a load of space that the Fahy runs into. Good ball up towards Kira Hegarty. A battle possession. Great flick by Kira Hegarty into the path of Caoimhe O'Neill. Caoimhe O'Neill has possession now. Caoimhe O'Neill back to Kira Hegarty. Hegarty has got the support player. That support player is Kira McCarthy. She's been superb in the second half. McCarthy back towards Kira Hegarty, who has also been brilliant in the second half for Annaghadown against the wind. Kira Hegarty's in possession now. Kira Hegarty looks across the field. She picks out Rena Quinn. Quinn looks inside and she picks out Emma Keane. Emma Keane is in possession now, comes out the field. Does a bit of a jiggle there with the ball, and she eventually gets it back towards Isabel Killalay. Isabel Killalay looks right across the field. Great ball into Caoimhe O'Neill. Caoimhe O'Neill comes inside. Was she going to go off the left? She's not, because she's going to play the ball out towards Chelsea Crowe, who's come up from the wing back position wearing number 5. Chelsea Crowe goes back the field again towards Caoimhe O'Neill. Caoimhe O'Neill has possession, and Annaghadown holding possession now in this vital juncture in the game, back towards Kira Hegarty. Great ball across the field towards Isabel Killalay. Is she going to go for the score? She's not. She's going to pick out Emma Keane. Back towards Quinn over on the far side of the field. Brona Quinn again over the bar wearing number 7. A goal and 2 points for Brona Quinn. She's been absolutely superb in the second half. We were commenting off air at half time, Rachel, that maybe she may have had to go back into corner back possibly to mark Ava O'Donovan, but she's gone up the other end of the field. A goal and 2 points. She's been masterful in the second half.
Yeah, a fabulous player, and probably Annaghadown's most influential. They worked that really, really well. Caoimhe O'Neill as well and Isabel Killalay, who've come on, have made a big difference, and a great score from Brona Quinn.
Brona Quinn, a goal and 2 points. Annaghadown lead by 7 points, 1-9 to 5 points, with about 12 minutes to go here, or 13 minutes to go here in this All-Ireland semi-final, as the Cork champions, the Munster champions, burst out of defence. They're used to winning, of course. They won't be giving up. There's 7 between them, but they're playing with the wind. But all of a sudden Annaghadown have upped the ante sufficiently in the second half. It was 4-3 at half time in favour of Annaghadown. They looked in a bit of bother at that stage, but in fairness, they have upped the ante in the second half and are 1-9 to 5 points in front. But a long way to go yet. O'Donovan Rossa are coming on the attack. This team from Cork know how to win, and they found the space with Aoife O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll soloing forward. That one is going to go wide as well. You could see from the straightaway when she kicked it, it's gone wide. That's wide number 10. They're into double figures, but I suppose they're under a bit of pressure now, in the sense that, Rachel, they have to go for it now. They're 7 down.
Yeah, and I think a lot of the gestures and stuff from the management team, that they're kind of telling the girls that there's not long to go and they have to take their scores. Obviously 10 wides, they won't be happy with that.
Eleanor Lynch takes the kick out. It launched it out towards the middle of the field. Who's going to win this vital ball? Annaghadown have it. And coming out of defence is Martina Canavan off towards O'Grady. Sarah O'Grady is in possession. Sarah soloing forward for Annaghadown. She tries to go past the wing back Fiona Leonard. She goes back the field towards Gemma Burke. Gemma Burke just to touch the ball or kick the ball away there illegally, so, and it's going to be a free, and the free is to Ava O'Donovan and to Cork. Ava O'Donovan for O'Donovan Rossa. Good ball inside towards Kate O'Donovan. O'Donovan has the run now on Isabel Claffey. What will she do here with the ball? She's played beautifully across the field. Will Chelsea Crowe get there? She won't, will she? She will get there. Chelsea Crowe kicks the ball away from Fanula O'Driscoll. Chelsea Crowe's in possession. She tries to burst out of defence. She's fouled. She's come out of defence, and the large Annaghadown crowd appreciate the work rate there by Chelsea Crowe, but great play there by Annaghadown. Won 9 to 5 points, and in fairness they have been superb in the second half.
Yeah, they have, and the two Crowe sisters are sitting back in front protecting that D as sweepers, so they're not going to give up a lot of possession here to O'Donovan Rossa easily.
Here's one of those Crowe sisters, Chelsea Crowe off towards Rebecca Fahy. Rebecca Fahy now soloing forward for Annaghadown, being put under pressure by Aoife O'Driscoll. She gets the ball off towards Martina Canavan, who hand passes the ball right across the field towards Rena Quinn. Quinn tries to come inside Ali Tobin. She does. She's got a support player, and it's the second of the Crowe sisters. That's Chloe Crowe soloing forward. Chloe gets the ball further forward towards Gemma Burke. The experienced players for Annaghadown now are coming into the fore in the second half. Gemma Burke is in possession, off to Ciara Hegarty. Ciara Hegarty is a support player inside. That is Isabel Killalay. Will she find Killalay? Beautiful ball inside. Killalay back to Burke. Scoring opportunity. This is Emma Kane. Emma Kane has a friend out. She's trying to burst her way through. It's probably going to be a free out here. It is going to be a free out for overcarried. Annaghadown had the scoreable opportunity there. They were, though, in fairness, they were trying to work a goal, Rachel, but the point was on.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think maybe they should have taken their score. Obviously, hindsight is a great thing, but really good work by O'Donovan Rossa as well, you would say, to smother her and make her overcarry.
Free out to O'Donovan Rossa, and the free out will be taken by the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is Ella Hayes. We have about 19 minutes gone in the second half here in Craig in Annaghadown. The prize is huge. The winners of this game will get into the All-Ireland final. Rachel shows me the watch. There's 20 gone actually. I was a minute behind as this kick out is taken, and it's won by the wing back Fiona Leonard. The breeze is strong here now. It seems to be blowing a bit stronger now up where we are, in our beautiful vantage point, it must be said. The rain has stayed away as well, which is always a help, as Sarah Hurley is in possession, put under serious pressure there by Gemma Burke. Sarah Hurley coming out of defence. Sarah Hurley gets the ball off to Aoife Woolley. She's wearing number 3, but she finds herself up in the half-hour line now. Off to Aoife O'Driscoll. Good work play by O'Donovan Rossa. Off towards Lisa Hart. Hart tries to burst her way through, but the ball is going to break in the middle of the field. It's going to break towards Laura O'Mahony, but there's a Cork player down injured. There's an O'Donovan Rossa player down injured, and that's going to negate that. There's going to be a small stoppage in the play, but I think she's okay. But Laura O'Mahony is in possession. It's an indirect free now. She'd probably just launch this in towards the goals we saw in the first half. She kicked a couple of high balls in edge of the square in the first half. What will she do here? She goes in towards the full forward line again, and eventually the ball goes back towards Fanula O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll back to Laura O'Mahony. Laura O'Mahony trying to go through the heart of that Annaghadown defence, but she stood up well. But she goes for a score. If it comes inside, it'd be a great score, but it's gone wide again, and 11 wides for O'Donovan Rossa as the rain is about to come down here in Craig with about 10 minutes to go. Annaghadown are bringing on their third sub, Clara Nally is coming in for Annaghadown. Clara Nally, wearing number 20, is in for Annaghadown. She's coming in place of Emma Kane, and Emma Kane got a point in that first half, one of the experienced players on the Annaghadown team. But we're down to the last 10 minutes of the All-Ireland semi-final. 1-9 to 5 points. The rain is starting to come down, but if Annaghadown can hold on, their supporters won't mind the rain coming down here. We might get wet, Rachel, but there's about 9 minutes to go here. 7 between them. What do you do if you were over O'Donovan Rossa? You obviously at this stage you'd be saying we need to push forward, we need to challenge absolutely everything. Yeah,
look, I suppose they've had 11 wides at this stage, so and you know, with 9 or 8 or 9 minutes left to go, what's the 8 points, 7 points down, sorry, at this stage, so they're definitely going to need to try it and maybe work a goal at this stage, but at the same time, you know, it's important that they don't panic. There is still 8 minutes to go.
And on the other side in Annaghadown, of course, they'll be just trying to hold things now, won't they, and maybe get a point here and there just to consolidate that position.
Yeah, absolutely, and the later it goes into the game, the more you know, the O'Donovan Rossa girls will start to panic a little bit, you would imagine, as it gets closer. So Annaghadown just need to try and weather the storm here.
Yeah, there will be a storm coming, quite literally, I'd say, in the next while, as the O'Donovan Rossas move upfield with Ali Tobin. Ali Tobin, good ball inside, 1-9 to 5 points. Will they try and work a goal here? Trina Murphy's in possession. She's trying to burst her way through, but she's adjudged to have overcarried 3 or 4 Annaghadown players just engulfed there. It's going to be a free out. It's 1-9 to 5 points. I can see Niamh Duggan out here, the former Annaghadown and Galway Star, trying to encourage her side, and to have the likes of Niamh Duggan, Martin O'Neill, of course, who won a county championship with Annaghadown, these people over the team, like, it must give them great confidence as well.
Yeah, absolutely, and look, they bring a wealth of experience and a wealth of calm.
as Ali Tobin is in possession. She's fouled going through. It's going to be a free in. Annaghadown didn't get the ball out of defence there. Back towards Ava O'Donovan. O'Donovan is in possession off the left boot. She goes for a score. That's a clinical score. That's a beautiful score. And she's showing her quality in this game. Ava O'Donovan for O'Donovan Rossa. That is 4 points for her. 3 from play as we've hit the 53rd minute of the day. Good score.
Yeah, absolutely. And Ava O'Donovan has dropped kind of further out from the full forward line to try and get in possession and kind of have a bigger influence on this game.
1-9 to 6 points. The kick out has gone astray. This could be a goal scoring opportunity. It's Kate O'Donovan. O'Donovan's got support player. That support player is Fionnuala O'Driscoll. She's going for the score. Fionnuala O'Driscoll over the bar. And all of a sudden it's back to 5 points. 2 quick points by the Cork team. And all of a sudden it's 1-9 to 7 points. Good score by Fionnuala O'Driscoll. Her second of the day.
Yeah, great score. And like I said, look, things can change in the blink of an eye. So it's important for the O'Donovan Ross girls not to panic, but for Annaghadown, they just need to clear their lines here as best as they can.
1-9 to 7 points. The ball is kicked out and it's going to be a free in. A free in to O'Donovan Rossa. This could be another scoreable opportunity for Laura O'Mahony. Laura O'Mahony is telling her full forward line to get in there. She's going to launch it in. That's exactly what she does. It's a high ball. It's in towards the goals. It's a dangerous ball. Out comes the goalkeeper, Eleanor Lynch. But it's adjudged to have gone wide, is it? They're not quite sure. Did it come off Eleanor Lynch? Gone out for a 45-metre free? We're not quite sure here, but it was a dangerous ball.
Yeah, I think the referee's just gone in there to have a word with the umpires. It looked like it probably was.
Yes,
yeah, it's a 45.
45-metre free, and the 45-metre free is to O'Donovan Rossa. And in fairness to Laura O'Mahony, she signposted what she was going to do. She was just going to kick it in there. It caused a bit of consternation, but all of a sudden it's gone out for a 45-metre free. We have 5.5 minutes of normal time to go here. I'm sure there'll be a couple of injury time as well. It's 1-9 for Annaghadown. It's 7 points for O'Donovan Rossa. Laura O'Mahony not quite sure what she's going to do with it. She kicks the ball forward. A good ball up towards Ava O'Donovan. O'Donovan is in possession. The danger player, Ava O'Donovan, inside to Aoife O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll has a chance to kick a point here, but it's for the second time in a row off her left-hand side. She's kicked it wide. A let off for Annaghadown, but O'Donovan Rossa, in fairness, are fighting hard here. They've come right back into it. A good scored chance there that goes a begging.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, I suppose a 12 wide, 7 scores from 19 opportunities. So they'll be probably a little bit disappointed with that. I see
there's 2 Annaghadown players and 1 O'Donovan Rossa player inside. Annaghadown probably need to take out a player now as well at this stage, because O'Donovan Rossa have an extra player in their attacking zone, or in their attacking zone in comparison to Annaghadown.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I suppose they're trying to maybe draw one of the O'Donovan Rossa girls out.
I don't think that's going to happen though, Rachel. Yeah, it looks here as if is Ciara McCarthy going to make her way out the field. She's not. It's Ava O'Donovan with the free. Ava O'Donovan goes for the score. She launched it in towards the goals. It's gone high. It's gone over the bar. It's a great score by Ava O'Donovan. And with about 5 minutes to go here, all of a sudden her 5th point has left only 4 between them. Good score by Ava O'Donovan.
Yeah, look, a classy player and a great free. The win certainly helped with that free there. And like you said, 4 points between the teams with maybe 4 minutes of normal time to play. Yeah.
Kick out is won by Annaghadown again, is it? As they try to come out of defence, they're under serious pressure there. The ball is kicked forward and adjudged having a free out. A break for Annaghadown. A break that was needed, Rachel. 1-9 to 8 points.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think Annaghadown are under a huge amount of pressure now with their kick outs. The O'Donovan Rossa girls are really pushing up and they sense, they smell a little bit of blood here. So I think it's important for Annaghadown maybe to try and, settle things down here and just take a second. I see there's a player down injured and a couple of mentors on at the minute.
3.5 minutes to go here. 1-9 for Annaghadown, 8 points for O'Donovan Rossa. Caoimhe O'Neill is in possession for Annaghadown. She works it out. She's fouled there and she played the ball off to Martina Canavan, and Canavan will go back to take the free out for her side. There's still an Annaghadown player down injured here as this kick is going to be taken by Martina Canavan. It just takes the stem out of it for a minute. She goes across the field. A dangerous ball. Who's going to get there first? It's going to be Gemma Burke who gets there, and Gemma did well, and in fairness she's been just have been fouled. Nothing untoward in it at all, but she comes away with possession. She gets it off to Isabel Claffey. Claffey now for Annaghadown, gets the ball forward, but she loses possession. Annaghadown are panicking big time here. If that ball is launched inside to full forward line, will Chloe Crowe get there? She will, and she's sweeping back in defence, and Chloe Crowe does really well for Annaghadown. 1-9 to 8 points. It is 27 minutes gone here. 4 points between them as Annaghadown trying to work possession out of defence here. Annaghadown playing against the wind of the first half. O'Donovan Rossa have come well into the game at the end of this game. They're finishing strongly, but Annaghadown have possession. After Brona Quinn, who's got a goal and 2 points. After Ciara Hegarty. Hegarty has it now. Hegarty gets the ball inside towards Caoimhe O'Neill. O'Neill now for Annaghadown. Gets it back towards Ciara Hegarty. Ciara Hegarty's got Ciara McCarthy inside her, but she's trying to burst her way too. Ciara Hegarty is in possession. Ciara, will she go back the field? She will, and she picks out Chelsea Crowe. We can see that Brona Quinn is on the far side of the field. Nobody on her. The ball goes right across the field. It's caught brilliantly by Irina Quinn. After Brona Quinn, who's got a goal and 2 points. Brona Quinn goes for another score. It's caught by the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper Ella Hayes does well. Ella Hayes does really well to get the ball out the field towards Kate O'Connell, but they've lost possession. It's won by Sarah O'Grady. O'Grady plays the ball across the field to Kieran McCarthy. McCarthy high, but it's going to go to the wrong side of the post. It's Annaghadown's fifth wide. What it will do though is it let Annaghadown, Rachel, get set now for the last couple of minutes of the game.
Yeah, absolutely, and try and keep the ball up as far away from their goal as possible. Hopefully put a little bit of pressure on this kick out and not let O'Donovan Rossa come up the pitch easily.
2 minutes to go here. 4 points between them. Annaghadown have possession with Gemma Burke. She's got a player inside. Gemma Burke picks the ball right across the field, looking for Kieran McCarthy. Will she get there? Brilliant play by Kieran McCarthy. She's won it ahead of 4 O'Donovan Rossa players. Gets the ball back to Brona Quinn. Quinn back to McCarthy. McCarthy high in towards the goals. Kieran McCarthy, Haran thrust down on a scorer falling on the cone. August Kieran McCarthy 110 to 8 points. Great score by Kieran McCarthy. Brilliant point. 110 to 8. A minute and a half to go.
Yeah, look, Kieran McCarthy again showing her class and all her experience and brilliant work as well by Gemma Burke out to find Brona Quinn. Kieran McCarthy did really well to win possession and to take her score.
5 between them again. Kieran McCarthy's third point of the half. It's 110 to 8 points. So O'Donovan Rossa tried to break away, but Annaghadown's Martina Canavan is in possession and she's fouled as she went through there, and it's going to be a free into Annaghadown. 29 minutes played. We haven't been told what the additional time will be here in Craig, but there'll be a number of minutes to be added on. Hopefully it'll be a good finish to this game as Brona Quinn is in possession here. 1 goal and 10 points to 9 points as the ball is played back the field towards Chloe Crowe. Chloe Crowe is in possession for Annaghadown. She's in possession. She plays the ball off to her sister. Her sister is Chelsea Crowe. She's soloing forward now for Annaghadown. She gets the ball off towards Sarah O'Grady. She's had a phenomenal game in the middle of the field, Sarah O'Grady. Off towards Rena Quinn. Quinn comes inside. Quinn is in possession now. She looks across the field towards McCarthy. McCarthy has it. Kieran McCarthy is in possession. Kieran McCarthy, the danger woman at full forward, gets the ball back to Ciara Hegarty. Hegarty goes for a score. It's high. It's in towards the goals. It's a superb score by Ciara Hegarty. A wonderful score by Ciara Hegarty as we hit the 60th minute. It's gone over the bar. What a score by Ciara Hegarty. It's her third of the day, her first from play. That's a superb score.
Yeah, fabulous score, and I think Annaghadown seemed to have weathered that little bit of a storm from O'Donovan Rossa. Obviously we're on the way into injury time here, so we'll see what happens in the next few minutes.
111 to 8 points for Annaghadown here. The winners have said will be heading to Croke Park in 2 weeks time. At the moment it looks as if Annaghadown are going to go there, but there's still a long way to go here. It's Caoimhe O'Neill is in possession. The amateur whistlers are blowing here. The 60 minutes are up, but it's Caoimhe O'Neill who's in possession for Annaghadown. She's lost possession now. She tries to kick the ball forward. It breaks towards Gemma Burke. Brilliantly picked by Gemma Burke. Annaghadown need one more score to probably win the game. Gemma Burke is put in between the posts, and it looks as if Annaghadown are on their way to Croke Park in 2 weeks time. All of a sudden there's 7 between them again. Great score by Gemma Burke. 112 to 8.
Yeah, Annaghadown they're really playing well at the minute. What a score by Gemma Burke. Brilliant work by Caoimhe O'Neill, and there's a kick out now to come from the O'Donovan Rossa, and obviously they probably need a goal at this stage. Yeah,
we're into the additional time again, as I said. We haven't been told what additional time will be here. The ball is won by the wing forward for O'Donovan Rossa. That is Lisa Hart wearing number 12. A second point for the other wing forward. Gemma Burke has put Annaghadown 7 in front as the ball is going to be won by O'Donovan Rossa as they try to come forward with Aoife O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll looks upfield. She gets the ball inside towards the full forward, looking for Kate O'Donovan. O'Donovan is in possession now. Gets the ball back towards Aoife O'Driscoll. Aoife O'Driscoll, good ball inside towards Laura O'Mahony. O'Mahony back towards the number 11. That's Kate O'Donovan. O'Donovan gets it further forward towards Fionnuala O'Driscoll. Fionnuala tries to burst her way through the heart of that Annaghadown defence. She goes for a shot, a blistering shot that's gone over the bar, and it's Fionnuala O'Driscoll who puts it over the bar. 3 points for her. Maggie Farrelly, is she going to tell us what's on the board? She's not. That's a third point for Aoife O'Driscoll. We are Fionnuala O'Driscoll. We've hit 62 minutes here. Fionnuala O'Driscoll with her third point of the day for O'Donovan Rossa. It's 112 for Annaghadown. It's 9 points for O'Donovan Rossa. We've hit 62 minutes almost here. Quick kick out. It's gone astray from an Annaghadown perspective. This could be goal scoring opportunity, and if ever there was a professional foul there, I think by Chloe Crowe. Referee says play on. The ball is played across the field. This is a goal scoring opportunity. It's not over yet. It's Ali Tobin. Tobin with a shot in towards the goals. It's gone in the net. It's a goal. A goal for O'Donovan Rossa. Ali Tobin has put it in the net. All of a sudden it's down to a 3-point ball game. 112 to 1-9. Annaghadown were 7 points up a couple of minutes ago, Rachel. We're deep into injury time. It's down to 3. It's 112-1-9.
Yeah, and I think the last couple of minutes now it's going to be helter-skelter here. Obviously Annaghadown under pressure with their kick out again.
They are under serious pressure with their kick out again, and it's a goal for O'Donovan Rossa. 112 to 9 points. Annaghadown have it with Isabel Claffey. They need to hold possession here. We're deep into injury time. They lead by 3. They were 7 up about a minute ago. They're down to 3 points now as Caoimhe O'Neill gets the ball forward towards Sarah O'Grady. Sarah O'Grady tries to come inside 3 O'Donovan Rossa players. She's fouled. She's on an advantage. The ball goes across the field. 63 minutes have been played here. Annaghadown are soloing forward with Rena Quinn. She picks out Isabel Killalay over on the far side of the field. Annaghadown have an extra player in the attack if they can find her. Isabel Killalay barges forward. She's going to be a free out. It's going to be a free out. The 63 minutes are played. The referee, Jonathan Murphy, is still playing on here. It's going to be a free out to O'Donovan Rossa. And are they going to work a goal? They need to work a goal to save this game, to go to extra time. Ali Tobin gets the ball further forward. O'Donovan Rossa are coming. It's Aoife O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll is in possession. The crowd getting behind them now here. There's a huge Cork crowd here. There's a huge Galway crowd here as well, as Cork's O'Donovan Rossa are on the attack. The ball is spread right across the field. It's won by Trina Murphy in the middle of the field. Trina Murphy goes back to Sarah Hurley. Sarah Hurley's in possession. We're in the 4th minute of additional time. Sarah Hurley has possession for the Cork champions. All of a sudden the ball is off towards Laura O'Mahony. She comes inside. Laura O'Mahony soloing forward. Laura O'Mahony has it. She finds herself up at the 20-metre line. This could be a goal scoring opportunity. It's with Ava O'Donovan. O'Donovan, what's she going to do? She plays the ball across the field. It's intercepted by Chelsea Crowe, and it's all over. It's all over. An historic day for Annaghadown ladies football. They've won the All-Ireland semi-final at intermediate level, 112 to 19. All of Annaghadown are engulfing the pitch here in Craig because their heroes, Rachel, are heading to Croke Park in 2 weeks' time. A wonderful day for Annaghadown ladies football, a wonderful day for the parish here in general, the community in general. They've got the right result from their perspective, 112 to 19. It was tough near the end, but Annaghadown were the winners.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, and I think for the whole community in here in Annaghadown, obviously it's a fantastic day. They really weathered the storm. O'Donovan Rossa came back strong there in the last 10 minutes. Obviously got a late goal, and we're pushing right to the very end. In terms of the O'Donovan Rossa girls, obviously our commiseration to them, but what a journey they've been on for the last 18 months to win 5 pieces of silverware back for their club in Skibbereen. But for Annaghadown here, what an occasion, and I look out at all the young people on the pitch. They're just witnessed their heroes obviously make a date with destiny in 2 weeks' time in Croke Park, and it's going to be a very special day obviously for Annaghadown.
From your own perspective, you were on the Annaghadown team that won the All-Ireland in 2016. That game was in Parnell Park. That was a special time. I can still remember what it meant to the people of the area. It was huge emotion that day when Annaghadown won the All-Ireland, but it's a fantastic achievement to be back in one again.
Yeah, of course, and like I can see the way this is unfolding this year is really mirroring in that kind of journey that we went on back in 2016. It was an amazing day in Parnell Park that day, but these girls are blazing their own trail, and obviously they've had a fantastic year so far, and they've just, like I said, made a date with destiny in 2 weeks' time. And what a day for Annaghadown GAA club to have a team to play in an All-Ireland Club Championship final in Croke Park. It's going to be a very special day for Annaghadown and for Galway ladies football.
For O'Donovan Rossa, we can see them right out here in front of us. We can see very, very young players in this O'Donovan Rossa team as well. They fought till the end. They were in a great position at half time. They were only a point down, but in the second half Annaghadown upped it a bit, went ahead, but in fairness to O'Donovan Rossa, they went 7 points down. They got it back to 3 and they were coming strong at the end.
Yeah, they did, and look, Annaghadown hit their purple patch probably in that third quarter, at the start of the second half, but O'Donovan Rossa girls never gave up, and they came back, obviously got a goal, and they were really pushing at the end, but like that takes the team that they are, and they wouldn't have got and achieved the silverware that they did if they weren't that kind of a team. So look, obviously they're going to be very, very disappointed, but they should be so proud of what they've done and the way they've represented their community and their club, and I'm sure everybody in West Cork and the whole of Cork ladies football are really proud of what they've done. For
yourself and for the ladies who soldiered for Annaghadown for many years, good days and bad days, when you see in 2 weeks' time, Saturday night, I don't know what time it'll be on, they'll be going out against the Carlow champions, Benny Kenny, Tinryland, a very good side by the way, from what all accounts. They're, I think, their senior team in their own county. When you see the Annaghadown team running out into Croke Park, that'll be someday, won't it? Oh,
absolutely. And look, it's emotional looking at them here today, and to have such a big game, to host it in Craig, and what an occasion. But yeah, absolutely, to see the Annaghadown team to run out in Croke Park and the Annaghadown crest across their chest, what a day. And for all of the people that have been played with Annaghadown, down through the years, I think it's about 130 odd years of history with Annaghadown GAA club. So that this is going to be a very special day in 2 weeks' time, and obviously we'll look forward to that so much.
Finally, before I let you go, you mentioned the day here. It was really, really special. There was a massive crowd here. I'm sure there was 2,000 to 3,000 people here. A huge crowd here in Craig for this game. Everything went smoothly. It's a credit to the Ladies Association here and the GAA club that they were able to put on an All-Ireland semi-final in the home of Annaghadown, and to broadcast, I suppose, the area here and what it's about, and the community, and how they've rallied around this team, not alone this year but other years as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, I think that Craig itself has, I'm probably a little bit biased, but I think it's a fabulous pitch, it's a fabulous surface, and the facilities here are second to none, and you know, everything seemed to run seamlessly today in terms of, you know, getting supporters up to the pitch and you know, all of the other stuff that's going on. So look, the people involved in the club and obviously all the volunteers, we just thank them so much obviously for what they've done, and they put on a great show today.
Yeah, they sure did put on a great show, as did both teams when they were out on the field, Annaghadown and O'Donovan Rossa. A superb All-Ireland semi-final here. It's the Galway champions who are through to the All-Ireland final. They have won it by 3 in the end. What a day it was here. Brilliant game of football. Superb players on both sides. And Annaghadown just about hanging on at the end. They win 7 points up, but Bronagh Quinn with a goal and 2 points in the second half. Ciara McCarthy's second half performance. Ciara Hegarty as well. There was loads of heroes on that Annaghadown team, from number 1 all the way up to number 15, and the subs came on. Similarly, from an O'Donovan Rossa perspective, the goalkeeper Ella Hayes, she had a fine game. Kate O'Donovan, Fionnuala O'Driscoll, Ava O'Donovan, Sarah Hurley, Laura O'Mahony, of course, all great players for this Cork side. They've had a great run themselves, winning the All-Ireland Junior Championship last year all the way to an All-Ireland semi-final. So 2 superb teams here, 2 well-trained teams, and 2 extremely fit teams that played superb football all throughout here today. A win for Annaghadown in the end. There's a huge Annaghadown support right out in the middle of the field here, getting behind their team. There's players kicking balls right, left and centre, youngsters both from Annaghadown and from O'Donovan Rossa. But it's great to see, and it's also from our perspective, I suppose, great to see Annaghadown in the All-Ireland final. In 2 weeks' time, the 14th of December, it's a Saturday night, the people of Annaghadown will be heading en masse to Croke Park to see their team in the All-Ireland final. It's finished here. Annaghadown 1 goal and 12 points. O'Donovan Rossa 1 goal and 9. O'Donovan Rossa defence, she gets the ball off towards Gemma Burke. Burke is going to go for the first score of the game. It's high, it's over the bar. A dream start for Annaghadown. Over the bar, the scorer is Gemma Point. She's still soloing forward, she's on the 14 metre line. Gets it inside towards Ciara McCarthy. Back to Gemma Burke, she's bearing down a goal chance, a shot. It's saved by the goalkeeper. It's saved by Ella for her side. We have reached the 6th minute of the day as she goes for the score. It's a beautiful kick by Ava O'Donovan. It's gone high, it's gone over the bar. That is the equaliser. Great kick by Ava O'Donovan. Leonard tries to put her under pressure. The ball breaks through to Emma Keane. Emma Keane off the right hand side goes for a score. It's high, it's over the bar. It's the 2nd score for Annaghadown. 4 the ball more. She gets the ball back the field towards Rona Quinn. Is this a scoreable opportunity for Quinn? It's high in towards the goals. This look good from my vantage point. It's gone high, it's gone over the bar. Inside towards the full forward, like a dangerous ball there. Wasn't a push in the back. It breaks out to the full forward for Fionnuala O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll off the left foot goes for a score. It's gone over the bar. It's going to break. Who's it going to break towards? It's going to break towards Fionnuala O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll has it back to Ava O'Donovan. It should be a score. It's high, it's over the bar. Ava O'Donovan with her first the O'Donovan Rossa player, but she loses possession. It breaks back to her again though. She got a bit lucky there. The ball breaks inside. Scoreable opportunity here possibly for Annaghadown. Gemma Burke is in possession. She got the first score of the day. Inside, a goal scoring opportunity. Quinn with a shot. A goal! A goal for Annaghadown, and it's Bronagh Quinn who has shot it into the back of the net. She's in possession. She's going through the heart of the defence. She's got a support player inside. It's Bronagh Quinn bearing down on goal. Bronagh Quinn over the bar. A great score by Bronagh Quinn, the wing back. She's got Ciara McCarthy inside. McCarthy's bearing down on goal. This is the pole player inside. Ciara McCarthy goes to the score. She's put it between the posts. It's a dream start to the second half. Will take the free for Annaghadown. Is this a chance to put her side 6 in front? Hegarty launches it towards the goals. She's put it beautifully between the posts. It's 1-7. She's in possession. Is this going to be a scoreable opportunity off the right boot? That's a great score, it must be said, by Ava O'Donovan off the right boot. She kicked the last 2 scores off her left. Move back the field towards Ciara McCarthy. McCarthy off the right boot goes for a score. McCarthy high. Has it come inside the post? It has. It goes over the bar. A great score by Ciara McCarthy. She's going to go for the score. She's not. She's going to pick out Emma Keane. Back towards Quinn over the far side of the field. Bronagh Quinn again over the bar, wearing number 7. A goal and 2 points. That's a clinical score. That's a beautiful score. And she's showing her quality in this game. Ava O'Donovan for O'Donovan Rossa. That is 4 points for her. 3 from play. It's Kate O'Donovan. O'Donovan's got support pair. That support pair is Fionnuala O'Driscoll. She's going for the score. Fionnuala O'Driscoll over the bar. And all of a sudden it's back to 5 points. 2 quick one with the free. Ava O'Donovan goes for the score. She launched it in towards the goals. It's gone high. It's gone over the bar. It's a great score by Ava O'Donovan. And with about 5 minutes to go here, all of a sudden her 4 O'Donovan Rossa players gets the ball back to Bronagh Quinn. Quinn back to McCarthy. McCarthy high in towards the goals. Ciara McCarthy, Harran thrust on a scorer for the injured woman at full forward. Gets the ball back to Ciara Hegarty. Hegarty goes for a score. It's high. It's high. It's in towards the goals. It's a superb score by Ciara Hegarty towards Gemma Burke. Brilliantly picked by Gemma Burke. And I don't need one more score to probably win the game. Gemma Burke has put it between the posts, and it looks as if Annaghadown are on their way to Croke Park. Further forward towards Fionnuala O'Driscoll. Fionnuala tries to burst her way through the heart of that Annaghadown defence. She goes for a shot, a blistering shot that's gone over the bar, and it's Fionnuala O'Driscoll who puts it on. By is Chloe Crow. Referee says play on. The ball is played across the field. This is a goal scoring opportunity. It's not over yet. It's Ali Tobin. Tobin with a shot in towards the goals. It's gone in the net. It's a goal. A goal for O'Donovan Rossa. Ali Tobin has put it in the net. All of a sudden it's down to a 3-point point ball game, 112 to 1-9, and across the field it's intercepted by Chelsea Crow, and it's all over. It's all over. An historic day for Annaghadown ladies football. They've won the All-Ireland semi-final at intermediate level, 112 to 1-9. All of Annaghadown are engulfing the pitch here in Craig because their heroes, Rachel, are heading to Crow Park in 2 weeks' time. A wonderful day for Annaghadown ladies football, a wonderful day for the parish here in general, the community in general. They've got the right result from their perspective, 112 to 1-9. It was tough near the end.